from the ITM. So my mom showcased to us earlier, right? So what is the difference and what we are going to get with the CR project?
All right, Nick. Okay, feel free to eat your fruit. Yeah, no problem.
Let's see.
Okay. All right, Nick. So last time, I was very happy that you can go a bit forward in third lah. Okay. Now, give me updates first in A math and then in science time. Right? So what's going on?
So they don't need to do anything else.
Math, I am doing okay. Today, there's nothing really happened for math.
No. So I'm like.
But for science, we learn about isotope.
Sure.
So
Okay.
what with that as well?
Good.
Chemistry is there.
Wait.
Application.
Anything else?
No.
Right. So you're saying that your chemistry is not a problem right now, and your biology is not a problem right now.
However, to make sure, I want to like.
But for now, for the application,
do a question. Just thinking.
You mean biology or chemistry?
Biology and chem.
Okay. All right. Can I confirm that your A math cert hasn't progressed much?
I understand.
Where is your teacher? Is it the conjugate thingy?
Huh?
For your A math cert, is your teacher at the conjugate thingy?
Yeah, he is.
All right.
No. We don't conjugate like last lesson. Today we just did more recap.
So what we did in tuition on Monday was still slightly ahead.
Or so to create the sequence, we have two ways.
I think yeah, sure. I think we will start it.
From the outside, right? Create the change request not to the RA.
Please give us your bio and chem question. And then if we have time, we'll do
I can use from the drive, right, that you said.
Oh, yes. Oh, you mean you want to look at, oh, right. Okay, sure. But in the drive, there's no bio question lah. There's only chem question.
Oh.
The RATM will be stated in the change request in the respective.
For the future, would you like to have bio question?
Yeah.
But
right, I'm gonna take note on that. I'm gonna find it later, but not today lah.
So I mean, it's good lah. We didn't really do anything for bio today.
Yeah, chem have, but what's the deal with practicing chem? As in, tell me, why do you want to practice chem today?
I want to make sure I understood.
All right. Then whether Sec 3 or Sec 4, it doesn't matter. Because the first few questions is always the topic that you're studying. Kirby, I can see you, yeah?
Okay.
Or only these two. You can check the chat.
Okay. How come I didn't? Oh, my God.
The summary is correct here. One trigger at the class was assigned to the SIP assignment. Self-record will trigger task, right? Okay, sorry. I have to edit. Will trigger task is effective task to the respective Okay, I amend it should be for right now. Can you check for the second default? You'll trigger respective class to the respective group. But for the application default, it's just assigned to the SMT, correct?
Can we do physics today?
You mean continuing from yesterday, or is it something else?
Can we do the light
Assignment group to the
chapter?
Can, of course,
I
can.
realized that
Mhm.
I'm
Why
not
do
good
you
at
want to
light.
do the light chapter?
Because my teacher gave us a test and I wasn't sure how to answer the light part, the light questions.
Your
Yeah.
teacher has been giving you more tests, and that's a good thing, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Good, 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 good. I'm very happy. Very happy. Please do that. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, I want to see a video on. Okay. Nicholas, do you have trouble finding questions?
I'm trying to find the okay. Cam, yeah, Cam.
So, Lauren, I agree with your point. You say that we need to give the SMPS one, so they know what everyone agree.
For Nicholas, you usually screenshot the questions. Can start from MCQ first, no problem. MCQ screenshot to the Jamboard, and then we just discuss together lah. Probably the easiest way.
Yes,
Which Jamboard will you be using?
I
You tell
think
me.
it's better we check from the IRTM. That's the way. Correct. Correct. So you check the chat. You check the chat also. My suggestion is always to create chat stickers from the RATM chat because it will copy the RATM to the CR. It's a good reference and we need that reference. However, Indira, can I check with you again? Creating CR from RITM ticket is only can be done one time, right? So if next time we have to create the second change request pertaining to number 2 with the server default, we have to just copy the RITM ticket to that change request ticket, right? So is everybody clear about that? Only one time we can create CR from RITM, which is mainly would be application default. CR number 1 only. CR number 2 for any
Sec
application.
3.
Okay.
So I'll do the essay
Yeah,
one.
it is okay, Indira. I just want to make
Essay
sure
one is great.
everybody is aligned with this.
Doesn't have to, but
I,
essay one is
not
okay.
me or you who will create the CR and RITM, right? Yeah, so everybody need to agree with this. That is the process that we have. So if anyone need to create the self
Cambridge Secondary School essay
you
one.
need to
Sounds
create the different CR and copy the RITM again, right? Number
You did
to make sure that is
answer
correct.
already.
Yeah. Anything else, guys? Now it's 6:09. Thank you, Abuza.
Ignore it
It's a
for now.
very good
As in, do
discussion.
another paper for now.
So far, and I think for good 2 hours, everything that we need to discuss, Indira, based on what we have to show to be showcased to us. Anything else that you want to showcase to us? I see. So we already covered RITM, we already covered CR, we already covered
I don't know what.
2 different type of CR.
What should I
We already
do?
covered, we have
Share me your screen.
no matter
Okay,
what,
this is
even
taking a
for
bit too long.
one,
Right.
two,
Share me your
three,
screen. Because starting the question is part of the exercise. Good. Okay, go to MCQ first. MCQ first. You're going too fast on the paper too. MCQ first. No, ignore this paper lah. You don't do this paper. Go to another one. Go to another one.
So we just keep the current books now,
Katong
right?
Convent.
So for
Right,
the,
another one. Another one. Another one's fine.
Batch 3 or
Essay 2 doesn't matter. Yeah, good. Okay.
you need to
Okay, good,
submit
good. So look at question 1, question 2, question 3. The topic is in order 1. By right, question 1 to 3 is your exam. It is almost certain already. Correct or not, Nicholas?
Right? If there is an existing one, right?
Then you copy this, copy paste this 1, 2, 3 to the Jamboard lah. Then you start
Wait,
doing.
when you say question 1, 2, 3, it's like almost certainly what?
Because the topic that they test you is always in order in MCQ. In MCQ, they put it in order 1. So the question 1, 2, 3 is on the topic that you learn first and foremost in Sec 3. Am I making any sense?
Oh.
right? So if you don't think this is familiar, I would actually think that's a problem because, okay, maybe we have to talk about it.
Yeah, it's very
Almost certain already. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, you just have to check 4, 5, 6 lah, just to make sure that 4, 5, 6 is or is not lah. Okay, you're renamed. Okay, good. Okay, I'm in the same Jamboard also. Good lah. Good. Okay, so I'll be waiting for your question in the Jamboard. Okay, you can stop your screen sharing for now. All right, so Kirby, and now I can see your video. All right,
Should
good.
I do it on paper?
No, MCQ don't do on paper. No point. Do it on the Jamboard one. Really, no point.
Should I add 4, 5, 6 also?
Put it in so I can so I know whether it is in topic or not. I'm going to make it slightly bigger. Okay, for MCQ, there's one requirement from me, Nicholas. You have to do a lot of cancellation when the question is difficult for you. That means A, B, C, D. You don't know the answer, but better tell me what is right and what is wrong according to you lah. Even though you cannot choose the right answer. Okay, at least you must say definitely not going to be D or definitely not going to be B, something like that. Okay, you can do that by simply crossing the question.
Okay.
It looks like question 4 is definitely your still within your exam lah, definitely. And question 5 also because you're already learning isotope, pretty sure already. Right. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's start, Nicholas. Let's start. This is your exam practice.
Okay.
Okay, Kirby, we're starting from MCQ. Okay, Kirby, just help me a bit. You just zoom in just a little bit, please. Not a lot, a little bit. Okay, then I can follow slightly easier.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Homogeneous.
So Indira,
Denoting a process involving substances. Denoting
Too
a
big,
process.
too much, Kirby. Like too much, like really too much. Okay, that's nice. Yeah.
Wait, teacher. Can you
Yeah.
tell me simply what homogeneous is? I heard that word in my science lesson. I don't know and I cannot understand.
How come we're talking about homogeneous? There is no homogeneous in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
No. I heard it in my science lesson.
Which subject? Biology or chemistry or physics? Can you hear me?
Um,
Oh, okay, you okay. Chemistry, physics, or bio?
I think chemistry.
Ah.
I don't actually know.
Can we answer it later? I mean, it feels very distracting, no? It doesn't feel like it serves your purpose. Does that bother you that much? Okay, at least you're answering.
So for that one, is there any alignment also in the term of the group assignment group?
Okay, Kirby, I'm following you
Last
and
one,
Nicholas,
just
same thing, yeah?
This one sent by Kirby. It should be the same one that Indira showed to us. Great. Yeah.
Looks good, Nicholas.
Right.
Looks good.
I think it is a very good discussion to our discussion and we recorded as well. We already covered the end-to-end
Okay,
process.
question 1, you may
for
want to think
the,
about it. Yeah.
certificate. Mainly, we also discuss about this end-to-end.
It can be a bigger.
Until
The bigger is
can't be a
definitely
big
wrong.
bad.
I agree with you. Yeah, I agree that the bigger is definitely wrong, right?
But then
Right.
I'm not sure why you would cancel
we
PPAP,
already
but
discussed about
okay,
this as
if you
well.
want to cancel it, sure.
Us
Then.
will be bigger backend based on change
But
request.
teacher,
change request
pipette is specifically like one.
now or bigger manually.
No, the accuracy of pipette is at least you can review that. What is the accuracy of pipette?
Right?
Yeah, no, but it's only like specifically for like 25 or 20, right? I get it.
Here,
Are you sure you're thinking about pipette or you're thinking about burette? Sorry.
Wait, am I thinking correctly?
The pipette is a small thing. The small thing you hold in your hand one. The burette is probably what you're trying to draw right now.
That's one snow pipette.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the big.
So your preference,
Wait,
what? Finalize the estimate first.
You can Google burette and pipette. Okay, that one cannot mix up.
okay, wait.
Is there anything from your
Yeah, I'm thinking of the correct thing. Yeah, pipette. Pipette is like specifically 25 centimeters square, like 20 centimeters square.
So
You are not thinking about pipette. You're not thinking about pipette. Okay, Kirby first. Yeah, Kirby, yes.
What's
So I
focal
think it
length?
should be okay. Yanling,
You don't know
especially
focal length.
Yanling, if any
Yeah.
Okay, that's
question from
scary. Wait,
William,
that's scary.
is there any question
Ah.
from you as well? We need to create this note.
That's a bit scary.
Next week, I think.
Alright, what's
Hey,
the
Kurt, even if you
Thank
want
you,
to,
Jane.
even you want to occupy yourself, I'm totally fine. But you cannot block my view.
oh
You
yeah,
cannot.
yeah.
You cannot, right? You can.
Correct,
You
Lord.
can. It's okay to do something to occupy. Okay, but
Correct, Lord.
again, don't block.
Correct. Correct.
Uh-oh,
And
you don't
Indira,
know the
before I
flow.
forgot, Indira,
Okay, I'm gonna give you
can you
something to
please
play around because now I know what's the
double check
problem already.
these
Okay,
three
just a
are
minute. Just a minute.
these three? Give me a
Just a
second,
minute.
sorry. Can you please double check these three? The confirmation earlier is by right. We no need to create a new snow ticket, right? We can continue from here, right? These two is part of the green or orange, right? Yeah, you check, yeah? No problem. No problem. Let us know that we need to place no ticket or not for this again. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So, Yanling, thank you so much, Indira.
Do something else first, Kirby.
Yanling,
Don't
sorry,
wait.
yes,
Never
Yanling, you
wait
are
for me,
right.
right?
We can choose from this 22.
Wow.
Yanling, which one that actually we can do. Can you discuss also with William as the showcase? That's with batch by batch. Yanling? Cannot? Sure. Yes,
Sure.
sure. All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much. That's
Pipette.
all.
It's
Bye-bye.
like,
Thank you, Abuja.
this-
Thank you, Lola. Bye-bye.
Yes, Nick.
Isn't paper like this?
Oh my goodness. Could you just Google pipette? Sorry. Seriously, could you just Google pipette? Because I'm pretty sure you know it once you see it. This is a little bit too weird already. It's a bit too weird
Are
that
you
you
thinking
do
of the
not
correct
know
thing?
pipette.
Yeah, this.
So how come you keep saying that pipette is a fixed 25? That one doesn't make sense at all, really. It really doesn't make sense.
No, pipette is like only one.
It's a very small thing, right, pipette, yeah?
Teacher is this.
Okay, Kirby, I send you something. You're gonna play around for the lens purposes. Okay, if you totally you use a fancy pipette. Yeah, but however, yeah, first of all, it's not 25, The word 25 is already very confusing. At most is 5, leh. At most is 5, no? At most is 5 milliliter at most. A 25 milliliter pipette will be very big, which probably defeats its purpose. Which one do you use in class? Sorry, you cannot keep just changing that. Which one do you see
This
in
one.
your practicals? All right, now tell me, is that 25 milliliter in your lab?
Yeah, it's 25 minutes in my head.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's say it is correct because there are all sorts of type of pipette. There's all sorts of. So let's say your thing is correct, but the accuracy pipette is not 25. The accuracy pipette is per drop. Has your teacher mentioned that? Per drop.
Huh?
Because the way you do pipette is not like you drop everything, but you can drop it drop by drop. Wait, is that what your teacher say, or am I confusing you?
I think you're thinking of a different pipette.
Not the fancy one at number 4 lah. Not the fancy one. Maybe something like the first one. Something like the first one or the second one lah.
I'm thinking of this one.
Yeah. Do you use that in lab also?
Yeah, but we don't really call it. Is it?
What do you call it then? Dropper? I mean, it's usually called pipette.
I don't. No. It's like the one I use is not like this. It's nothing like this. This one.
This is a disposable pipette lah. Yeah, be very common, right? A disposable pipette, 2 milliliter. Yeah, about right lah. This thing, and then you don't just drop everything. You kind of drop one by drop, something like that. That's just how you use pipette lah. Make sense?
Mhm.
So we can talk about the fancy volumetric pipette, which is I don't think is common in lab because it doesn't serve a lot of purpose one. This small pipette, however, is useful. We do use this quite a lot. Fair, they are both called pipette. I would think that we are talking about this disposable pipette from plastic. I would think. Okay, there are also fancy pipette, I know, but you don't use all this, okay? You don't use all this in lab. I'm pretty sure already. Okay. This glass one, I am also not sure that you use this. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so, right?
We use
Again,
this.
Nicholas, can you use that one?
You have the
use that.
filler box.
You don't use the plastic disposable one. Let me confirm.
This is the plastic disposal one. But like we use, this is the one that we usually call the pipette.
If your pipette is disposable, why would it have a detachable bulb on top?
No, this is the bigger one. Like the actual 25 milliliter pipette.
Look, we can debate all day long, but what is the accuracy of the pipette that you're using? Do you know or not?
Like
You just type the accuracy of pipette. It's not 20 milliliter. That one I guarantee you. It's not. It's smaller than that. The pipette is capable for something smaller, of a smaller accuracy.
it is.
Oh my goodness, just Google. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just Google it, man.
Pipette accuracy. Pipettes are accurate to a decimal point.
Yeah, 0.5 milliliter, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that is the measurement that you are trying to do, as in that's the number that you remember in exam, 0.5 milliliter. Going back to your question, a pipette is 0.5 milliliter accuracy. Is it suitable or not for question A?
I mean, yeah.
No. No, the answer is no. The answer is no.
Then why did
Why
you
do
go
we
through
talk
all
about
that
it? Because
trouble?
in the other question, this will be used.
Then why did we go through all that trouble for it to be wrong?
Oh, goodness sake, Nicholas, I just told you in other question, you will need it. In your exam, you will need it. It's very obvious right now that you don't know and you will be needing it. And when you know it, you still don't know how to use it. For goodness sake.
When I search on the internet, it says two decimal point, like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3.
I give up. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Kirby first. You do something else first, Nicholas. Okay. Do something else first. I'm gonna switch to Kirby first. Yeah. Right. Taking too long already. The discussion. Right. So Kirby, yes.
That does not make sense.
How
No.
do I do it? The answer sheet is covering different questions. How do I know if I'm correct or not?
Kirby, let me see the answer key. Let me see the answer key. No, just hold it there. It's okay. Just hold it there. It's okay. It's okay. No need to move. No need to move. No need to move. You are right. The answer key is very weird. Question 1 is correct.
Question 1 is normal, but question 2, after question 2,
it's not.
2, 3,
It's
and 4
very
are like
weird.
not
Okay,
correct.
flip the answer key, please.
Teacher, I'm gonna show it.
Topic 12B.
Yeah, this is not helpful. If Kirby, flip your question.
This?
Yeah, flip it. Okay, flip it again.
How come
The
there's 2
answer key is very scary. Yeah. The answer key is very scary. All right, there's a lot and definitely not covered. Okay, flip more. Oh, that one is covered. Yeah. So the long one is covered. But check your section A, the structured question 1. Is it the same? Question 1, question 2. Is it the same or not? No, not the MCQ, not the MCQ, the structured one.
So, Yeah.
Okay, question 2, question 3, just check over. Question 4, question 5, is it okay?
Um, I think question 3 is wrong.
That's very scary. That's very scary. Question 4 also wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, 4 is also wrong.
Okay, look, anyway, just do question 1, question 2 first. This is very scary. We're gonna have to use my own paper, lah, right? My own paper, right?
Okay.
Okay. And I'll send you the link for the land, so you're gonna use it later, okay? Okay, but for
Teacher.
now, let's just focus on what is correct first.
Yeah.
Okay, so now back to you, Nick.
I think that the problem is right that all the questions I've heard that ask for the what's the valid apparatus to use, they specifically say it the volumetric pipette.
So
And
it's not here, lah, right? It's not this one is called pipette, not volumetric pipette. So there's a little bit of a doubt here, lah, I suppose, right?
Yeah. So then
Now,
whenever
what do you know about the accuracy of the burette? That's the question here. You never
It's
mention it, you see.
around
That's no problem.
0.01.
0.01 what? What is the unit here? It's also not correct, lah, but what is the unit? You never mentioned the unit. That matters a lot. Do you know the accuracy of the burette?
It's correct to decimal.
The unit. If you don't know, you can say the unit.
I know.
What is the unit?
I know.
Sorry. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you just now. Yeah, okay, ml. So let's go through the question one more time. Let's go to the question one more time. Burette is the correct answer. Pipette is not. You'll be needing the pipette accuracy next time. Now, why is 0.5 not enough for this? Do you have any idea or not? Why is 0.5 pipette not good enough for 30.60?
Because it cannot. Wait, why is the pipette to 0.5?
The accurate. Let's not talk about pipette. Okay?
Are you
Let's just
saying like it's like this? You're talking like that. That's the accuracy.
That's the. Look. I think we're doing this because I assume that you learn the lab skills already. Okay, let me just tell you what's supposed to happen in the lab. You tell me whether that happens or not. Okay, you tell me whether it happens or not. Now, what you're drawing is the scale in the pipette. There's nothing wrong with that. The scale in the pipette, there are many different types of pipette, so the scale is different. However, the normal pipette that we use, whatever that means to you, you can do it drop by drop. Pa, 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 pa. You're pressing it with your finger. When you press with your finger, one drop goes down. That drop is traditionally 0.5 milliliter, half a milli. And therefore, we say the accuracy of the pipette can be up to down to half a milli. Test. Every drop is half a milli. Has your teacher even mentioned or demonstrate anything like that?
Yeah, I went to the lab a lot of times. But we
My
did not.
question is
Actually,
very
we didn't. She
specific.
didn't demonstrate anything like that.
Drop thingy. The drop on pipette thingy. Each drop is half milli. Has your teacher done that?
No.
Okay, then understand. Thank you for answering. Then no point. Okay. Anyway, your answer B is correct. We'll come back to the pipette thing later when the next question requires it. Okay, when the next question requires, then we'll use it. We'll use it. Okay, great answer, B. Now I'm checking your question number 2.
They're saying each drop is 0.5. That's why it's not suitable measure 30.60 because not as accurate because you need to use your head and the human error.
Pipette is hand human error, yes. In the lab, you use a manual pipette, correct? No, your answer is yeah, but yeah, you cannot use. No. If it's 0.5, then you can go from 30.00 to 30.05 to 31.0. The 30.06 is in between what the pipette can achieve. So not going to happen. That's the reason. That's why the accuracy is important. If you don't get it, just remember it for now. Just remember it for
Yeah,
now.
because it's human
Right?
error lah. It's basically it.
It's not, Nicholas, but if you want to, it's okay. It's not. It's not human error, Nicholas. It's the limitation of the pipette.
You see, because the pipette can only be collected through that 30.5 or 31.0.
Yeah, because every drop is just half a milli. You cannot go to 0.1 milli. In this case, you need to go to 0.1 milli for 30.6. A pipette cannot do 0.1. A pipette can only do 0.5. 0.5 is bigger than 0.1. The accuracy is not small enough.
Okay.
Please continue for question 3.
Pipette so weird one. I've never learned it.
So for question 2, B is not necessary. C is definite. Why B is not necessary? Just hear me out first, okay? Just hear me out.
It could be just, it could still be a little bit soluble to water, right?
Correct. If we are doing it wrongly. So we're jumping, we're assuming things here. We're assuming that if we do it wrongly, B might not be soluble. You are right. Now this one you're thinking clearly. But considering the bubble is going up, confirm C is less than that one is confirmed already. Even with a mistake, C will still happen. I guess the question is tougher than it looks. Kirby, are you okay with question 1?
I don't know how to do any of them. Both of them.
Then put it in the Jamboard.
I
This
did.
is normal practice. All right, thank you. I'm going in there.
Page E.
Looks like your light have quite some problems.
What?
Your light have some problems.
Oh,
Now focus on the Jamboard.
what?
It's called critical angle. Do you know what's a critical angle? Just say no if you don't know.
I don't. What's a critical angle?
Listen to me carefully. This is less dense and this is dense. Any problems so far?
No.
Do you know how the light bends? If you don't know, tell me right now.
I think I do.
If
It's
the light bends from less dense to dense, you're going to draw for me in the Jamboard. How does it bend?
It goes this way.
Nick, where's the question 3?
I'm thinking.
Okay. Now, if it is the other way, Kirby, I'm going to draw using a different color. Kirby, don't draw that. Why are you drawing that?
Like,
Kirby, I'm gonna erase your thing, yeah? Okay. I'm just asking a simple question. Yeah? Now, a different ray. The ray goes from dense to less dense. How is it going to bend?
is it like this?
I think it's correct. Now, let me ask you a question. Yeah? Let me ask you a question. Will the top guy, if I adjust the thing, if I adjust it to be bigger, it's called bigger, right? The top guy there.
Yeah.
Will it ever do this or not? Will it ever do that? Same thing with the bottom one. The bottom
No.
one, I make it bigger also. See, I make it very big. Will it ever do that?
No.
Yeah, the answer is the bottom one, yes. The top one, no. If you don't understand, please tell me.
I don't understand.
That's your first problem, okay? We're going to understand that.
Yeah.
Your bending is correct. So you have a base. For the top to bottom one, this guy, number 1, you bend closer to the normal. You get closer to normal. Okay, that's the normal. Do you understand? For the second one, you bend further from normal. It is a different bend.
Yeah.
This okay? Now, what happens if I adjust the ray here? Please draw that. That's the second ray. First ray, second ray.
I I draw a second one.
Yeah, draw a second result. Okay, Nicholas. Okay, you're canceling stuff. I like seeing canceling stuff. I'm gonna check. So Kirby, you draw for both first, yeah? So yes, you do learn separation, and you must learn separation. Yeah, that's great, Nicholas. That's good. Good. Okay, so okay, now your drawing doesn't make sense, yeah, Kirby, yeah? There lies the problem. This was your original number 3, and you're saying this number 4 lah. That's what I'm saying lah. So your
Yeah.
original number 1 and then your number 2 is all really doesn't make sense. All really doesn't make sense. Right? So you have to understand why it doesn't make sense, okay? The one goes and then bend like that, right? The one goes and then bend like that. This one goes and bend more. If this doesn't make sense, please tell me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That totally
Is
does not make sense.
it wrong?
Your number 2 is
Why?
totally wrong and your number 4 is totally wrong. That's where
Why
the problem
why
is.
doesn't it bend more?
Man, the basic. Okay, now check it out, yeah? Check it. Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. No. I think I need to draw this. Should have used a simulation. Now here's the original path, and the light bend like this, correct? That's from less than to dense, correct?
Yeah.
Now I make another ray, which is like that. Now look at the original part of the light. Here's the original part of the light, correct? Originally it's supposed to be like that. So it bends, look. It bends like that. Why do I draw that? Because here, look, the red one, original, bend a bit lah. Yellow, original, bend a bit lah. Make sense?
I think I
You
understand.
original, you bend. This original, you bend a lot. That just doesn't make sense already. It just doesn't make sense that number 2 is here and the 4 also not here. Now I'm gonna ask you to erase or redraw whatever, but you gotta give me a new 4 and a new 2.
Okay. A new 4. I have
And
to
a new
draw
2.
another line.
That's up to you. If it's crowded, then redraw. But you gotta draw a new 4, a new 2, like it or not. Either use a pencil or use a paper or use a new whatever.
I don't do on the Jamboard.
That's up to you, Kirby. Up to you.
But
But
can I
do
just do it on the
something.
next page?
Yeah, just do something clear. This is for you, not for me. Okay, Nick, I am checking your answers, right? You can go and do the other, another paper. Just make sure that question 6 is not part of your exam. Just check question 6 first. If you're not sure, just put it in lah. Once it's not
Oh,
in.
yeah, question 6 is
Okay,
I
okay.
know what question
Okay.
6 is.
6, how about 7, 8? You check lah. 6, 7, 8 until
7, how many electrons are involved in bonding? What?
You don't know what's the word bonding, right? Shouldn't be lah.
Yeah.
But the issue is you only done isotope. That's very weird. Okay, you move a bit further. Do you see any isotope question lah?
No. Entirety of section 8.
Then put the things that are relevant and then move on to the next paper lah. Okay, your other stuff are great. Good. Your other stuff are great.
So question 6, I put in lah.
Yes, please.
Can I put in a different?
Yeah, no, different. Don't stack your experience with Jamboard. Put it in another page. Kirby, what are you drawing?
Drawing the lines. You told me to do 2 and 3. Oops.
It's not clear to you, right? Is it clear to you?
2 and
Oh,
4. It's hard to draw.
just draw a new one then, Kirby. Oh my goodness. Draw a new
Page
one.
9.
Yeah, I
am.
know. Seeing page 9. Are you clear about your answer or no? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. No. I'm gonna. It's a different color, okay? Just follow me lah. Just do a different one. Just do a different one. Just follow me like that, okay? Just do a different color to represent the thing, okay? Just do it on the new guy there. Yeah, here. Do it here, please.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Looks good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, please confirm that 7, 8, 9, 10, no more lah. Okay, Nicholas, no need to worry about
8,
the rest.
9, 10. Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
Good. Then go to the next paper. We're gonna ignore paper 2 for now. I want to see a bit more of the MCQ. Your MCQ in general looks great. Looks strong. It looks strong. Never mind the first question. The first question, maybe there's some misunderstanding. But the rest, you're very good. Okay, let's do one more MCQ and then we go to paper 2. Maybe that's where the problem is.
Did I do it correctly?
Okay,
So,
now, how do you know, Kabir? I'm teaching you how do you know. I'm not teaching you how to memorize.
yeah.
Imagine the original line of green. There, I'm drawing the original line of green, correct? The original line. I also draw the original of red. Do you see that the green you bend a little bit, the red you also bend a little bit, and they both now make sense. Okay. Now, if you draw the red with your previous answer, which is here, that's your previous answer, previous answer. Can you see that it no longer makes sense? That's the important thing here.
Yeah.
Or do you still think that it might make sense? Because if it might make sense, it will screw you up one. You gotta tell me.
It doesn't.
Okay. Then let's see what happens if you do the reverse. Remember, the only technique I teach you is to draw the original thing, right? You have to imagine the original thing and then compare the two rays lah.
Yeah.
Same thing lah. This one is dense, this one is less dense. This is slightly different one like that. And like that. Okay, you draw now. Are we getting more questions?
Yeah, but like, do I use a new page or like, can I?
That's up to you. But you don't need to save pages, in Jamboard like this one. Okay, great. This is great. Okay, question 1 is easier. I think you can do question 1. Let's see.
Which apparatus I
Kirby,
needed to produce and collect. I needed to produce and collect pure water from seawater. Okay.
What you're doing? Oh yeah, what you did is all correct. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Wonderful, great. Totally agree with you. Uh-oh, Kirby, now I'm exposing your problem, huh? So this one gets closer to normal, right? This one is closer to normal. This one also closer to normal. This already doesn't make sense. The behavior should be reverse. Your blue doesn't make sense, okay? Your blue doesn't make sense. Should be further from normal. Imagine the original red line, okay? You're a bit stingy with the bending, okay? When you draw the red line, you're a bit stingy with the bend. Bend more, please. Don't be stingy with the red bend. Your blue bend is also very stingy. Your blue only bend a little. Bend a bit more. You need to lah, if you need to lah. Not that bad. Oh, not that bad. Yeah, now you're going extreme. Yeah, okay, fine. So your new red is there and then your new blue is there. Okay, now I'm gonna force it until the extreme. Okay, I'm gonna force it until the extreme. I'm gonna go even further. Okay, I'm forcing you to do something. All right, so please draw the result of the green one.
Oops.
Atomic mass is not a whole number. What? Huh?
This is the issue of isotopes. But this is the final discussion in isotopes lah. I'm gonna tell you something. And if you haven't heard about it, then don't worry, your teacher will tell you. Okay? The AR of isotope is 35.5.
The AR of isotope.
Not a whole number. You just check
The
your
AR of isotope.
never mind. The atomic mass. I'll just say the atomic mass. You just check your periodic table, please. Check your periodic table. Your atomic mass of chlorine is actually 35.5. Just see it first. This is a discussion that involves. Okay, good. Now, Kirby, I'll just assume that you draw a directly 90-degree ray with the normal. I just assume that. Would that be okay, Kirby? This is called your critical angle, not the 90-degree, but this guy is the final critical angle. Critical angle is where you force the ray to do a 90-degree. That's a critical angle. Understand?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go to the previous scenario, and then I'm going to force you to try to do a 90-degree. Is it possible or not? There. Nicholas, can you confirm that in the periodic table is 35.5?
Yeah, it is.
Good. Now, what is the reason? That's the question. Okay, so the answer looks like this. Because obviously it's not half. Not because it is half. But electrons can only have one, right? Then your C is correct already. You already know the answer. So that's fine. You already know the answer.
How much red was the line?
Wait, there's a difference between naturally occurring chlorine and just.
Oh, you're doing the original mistake, Agent Kirby. Imagine the original path. Imagine the original path, and then proportionally, you're doing the same mistake.
Oh, yeah.
Please don't do that. Yes, Nicholas?
Huh?
Sorry, what is it? Just now you asked.
There's a difference between naturally occurring chlorine and man-made chlorine.
No. Both are naturally occurring. They call it chlorine 35 and chlorine 37. None of them are man-made. It's both naturally occurring. This is 75% of the naturally occurring one. This is 25% of the naturally occurring one. You average them all, you get, so to speak, Cl 35.5. So to speak.
Okay, I get it.
This is your final discussion on isotope. If you can accept this, your isotope done already. Good lah.
I can understand.
Good for you. They will ask this in a slightly different element lah. Hopefully you can win. Now a bit more MCQ, I believe should be okay. Okay, good. So Kirby, you are now following my logic. Green, red, blue, black, and you're running out of space already. Black is very extreme already, correct or not? And yet,
Yeah.
black is not reaching your 90-degree, correct or not? 90-degree is here, by the way. It's not here, 90-degree is like that. But here, in the other side, the other scenario, reaching 90 degrees seems like quite easy lah. You'd have to go that extreme. So critical angle only happens in this situation and cannot happen in this situation for a very simple reason. This one bend further from normal, this one bend closer to normal. This one can never give you 90 degrees because it bend closer here, not closer there. Whereas a 90 degree requires you to bend closer to the material. It's not going the other way. Do you understand what I'm saying, Kirby? This is your first lesson on critical angle. You can bet this always happens. You can bet for sure. If you need to clarify something, you better ask right now. Okay, sorry. Sorry, Nicholas. I was sorry. You shift. Sorry. Looks good. Yeah, looks good. Okay, I believe this should still be in the exam. Kirby, can I confirm that you roughly understand critical? Kirby? Kirby, I cannot hear you. Oh, your mic is acting, Kirby.
Hello?
Your mic is
Yeah.
acting again. Yeah. Look. Oh, man. You guys should stop with the technical problems.
Hello?
Hello.
Does it work?
It's okay, Nick. Yeah, it's okay, Nick. Yeah. Okay. Remember, Kirby, if sometimes I ask you again, is your mic acting? You're speaking normally, but I cannot hear it. Okay?
Oh,
Now, we're back to the question. Go to your next page.
page 8.
Yeah, page. No, go. Page 9. I'll remove the page.
Picture. Oh,
Move one more. Come on. Very good.
okay.
Now, he's saying that it's a critical angle. He's saying that it is a face of AB, right? So you can immediately draw the result. They already tell you it's a critical angle. What is it? The result will definitely look like
PB,
something.
right?
Go ahead and draw something.
Isn't it just PB?
Yeah, with an arrow, please. Okay, Nick, come. Let me see your answers. They are not difficult. They're not difficult for you, should be. Where's the arrow, Kirby?
This electron.
Looking good.
This question is a bad question.
I mean, it's easy, like I guess, like it's kind of easy.
It's a little bit inaccurate. Isn't it 1 in 6? Isn't it like 1 in 1,000? 1,000?
Correct, 1,860 lah. Like it should be very small lah. Right? Very small. So it's fine. But your answer is still correct. It's fine. You understand quite a lot of things. Good. So Kirby, that's your first answer on critical angle lah, right? And see, they even ask you to draw the arrow. That's why I keep asking you. The arrow is very important. Now, let's get a few things clear. The angle of entrance, they call it angle of incidence. I put the angle in, okay? The angle in is not 48, it's 42. There's a rule to obey here. The rule is you gotta measure it according to the normal. They give you 48, but you must know that the angle of incidence is 42 degrees, which is your critical angle. This is your critical angle. Your critical angle is not 48. Can I clarify that you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay, now the formula is very simple, okay? The formula is extremely simple, right?
Yeah.
Sine in, sine out. Sine the angle in over sine the angle out. Okay, this is n of the guy in and n of the guy out. The refractive index, here's your refractive index. Whatever that is. The formula is extremely simple. One more time. N in, sine and out, sine out. Okay. Now, what is the angle in this case?
42.
Here's your 42 degree. What's the angle out?
48.
Nonsense, right? It's 90 degree.
Oh yeah.
Measure it against the normal. It's a critical angle, the angle is 90. Okay. Now, the one in is your prism. Here's your prism here. The one out is air, correct? The n of air is always 1. This you have to remember.
100 melting point.
Oh my goodness, I did something wrong. I am so sorry. I did something wrong. I am so sorry.
Huh?
My
That
mistake.
was an easy question.
My mistake. My mistake. I am so sorry. I did something wrong. Okay? My mistake. And in over sine angle in. I'm so sorry. I did something wrong. Okay, correct. This one is your n equals to 1. It's a 42 degree, and this is your prism. So you can, using calculator, you can find the n of prism. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Please try this, and then this will be a very important formula to understand. Okay, Nicholas, continue, please. I'll check for you.
So n in what's the n in prism?
N of the guy, N of the ray inside. So the guy in here is inside the prism, correct? So the N of the prism, you use the refractive index of the prism because, you start from here and then you're going out to the air. Let's imagine that this is air. So I'm using air here, the N out. Am I making any sense?
Sure, can I go toilet?
Yes, Nicholas.
What's in 42? Is that just
This is
42?
sine the angle in. Sine the angle in. The angle in is 42. So sine 42. Make sense?
So 42 over sine 42.
Why is that 42? Why is this 42? That's the n. The n is the refractive index, not the angle.
Like,
The refractive index is what you're supposed to find. You're supposed to find this. You don't have it.
oh, equals n out.
The n out is air, and air is 1.
There's one.
You're supposed to
So-
rearrange the algebra. Come on, come on. Activate your math, Kirby. Activate your math.
Yeah.
Need to rearrange the formula.
So 1 over sine 90 times sine 42
Okay.
is this is the index.
Sorry, yeah. Did I make a mistake? Sorry, let me check.
Like this, right?
Oh, I did make a mistake. I'm so sorry. Today, I'm just making a lot of mistakes. No, this is my mistake. This is my mistake. The formula has a mistake. It's my mistake. No, it's my mistake. I'm so sorry. It's my mistake. It goes like this. The n in sine angle in. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Equals to, it's a totally different thing. And out, sine angle out. I'm so sorry. It should be like this. It should be like this. So sorry. You will get a correct answer like this.
And sine and out. Is that out? Sine out
Just a minute.
after and out. Oh,
Yeah, sine angle out.
okay.
Yeah, so there's a slight change in the calculator lah.
So 1 bracket sine 90 over sine 42. So it's 1 point.
Now you can check the answer key. Just make sure that you understand it.
Oh yeah, sure.
This question is very basic in the sense that it's all the foundation. This is very foundational. This is
Yeah.
the light question, which is not the lens question. The lens question is totally different. Nah.
It's
This question is more important than the lens question, like totally more important. Clarify
Oh.
first. If you want to clarify anything right now, you clarify.
I can understand. But is the critical angle always like 42?
No, it depends on the material.
Oh,
You
so
don't memorize the 42.
42 if it's glass.
In this case, a prism, which is a glass. Yes, which is a glass.
Oh, so it's always 42 if it's glass, right?
But you cannot even assume that in exam because, well, anyway, they won't ask you. First of all, they won't ask you to memorize. Secondly,
Oh.
different glass, a bit different also. So you
Yeah.
don't memorize that. You use it as a guideline. Oh, glass is 1.4 or 2 in this case. Yeah, around there, you should be comfortable if you're getting an answer around there. 1.43, 1.42, 1.4 is acceptable in exam. It's a guideline for you to feel good in exam. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Like the speed of sound in airflow, 330 is a guideline. Maybe it's a bit lower, maybe it's a bit higher. It's okay one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Speaker B, once you're ready, let's try second question.
Yeah. Why is it? How do I answer this? Do I screenshot the thing?
No, it's okay. Yeah, yes, yeah. As per usual, if you want to ask something, screenshot, right? Especially in light, we have to draw things. Use a different Jamboard. A different page, right? Different page. Now, I'm going to use the previous prism again, right? Okay. Sorry, yeah. Let me just erase a bit. Minute, I'm fixing it. Okay, now. This is to complete your knowledge. There is something else regarding the basic knowledge. The basic knowledge, something wasn't touched.
Oh.
And that is the key to this question. This is the hardest concept to accept. It's not hard to understand. It's hard to accept. So hopefully you can accept it.
Okay.
Now, the green one is you critical because you do the 90-degree thingy, right? Correct?
Yeah.
This one is bending away from normal. Make sense?
Yeah.
So here's your dense and here's your less dense, correct? Your less dense. Nicholas, are you back? It's a bit long. Now, what happens when I exceed the critical angle? Yellow exceeds the critical angle, correct?
Yeah.
What happens to yellow? That's the question. What happens to yellow? Do you know
It
or not?
gets reflected back.
So it is no longer refract. All these three is refract, as in it goes through but it bends, correct? This is bending lah, right? This is bending. The yellow one will simply reflect. That's a different thing. This is reflect. In reflection, you don't use that formula. Reflection is simply this equal to that, correct? That's a reflect. Now, they call this a very fancy name, TIR, total internal reflection. I mean reflection lah. That's all lah. Total internal reflection.
Oh,
To answer your question in question 2, that question 2, the prism thingy, is the prism experiencing critical angle, TIR, or not yet critical angle? There are only 3 scenarios, right?
yeah.
So you should know the answer.
Um,
You should know the answer already. For question A, the first reason is because the entrance angle exceeded the critical angle. So TIR lah.
the what?
Look, they even tell you in the question, the critical angle is 42, you know. Correct or not?
Yeah.
Now, what's the entrance angle? What's the entrance angle?
The what angle?
The in
Oh,
angle. The in angle.
the in angle.
The in angle is measured against the normal. Draw the normal first.
25.
45, 45. Draw the normal. Just confirm that the angle is indeed 45. Please confirm.
This is the normal, right? What I drew.
That is the normal. Very good.
Yes.
So, angle to normal is 45, correct or not?
45.
Show me
Yeah.
the angle to normal. Show me the angle to normal. Which one is that? That is not the angle to normal. That's the angle to the surface. Angle to normal, please.
The angle to normal.
Ah, man.
Which one is it?
But you don't know. You know, and that you don't. You know, is this normal? You know that that's normal, right? Jamboard. So
Yeah.
this one is the angle to normal. That is how you measure the entrance angle. You don't get this yet.
That's
You need
angle
to get
I.
it. Yeah, is that 45 or not?
Yeah.
Okay, so the entrance angle is 45. Okay, which is bigger than 42.
Yeah.
Bigger than 42, what will you experience? Yeah,
TIR.
so the reason is like that, the entrance angle, the entrance angle is bigger than critical angle. So TIR, right? At least that's one reason. Nicholas, are you back?
Hello?
Nicholas, are you back? Yes, you're back. Okay,
I
it's
just
been
came back.
quite some time. All right. That's right. Let's continue. Paper 2, please.
Okay. I'll do it from the same paper lah.
Can. That's better.
Paper 2 in section B, right?
Yeah. In section B, the topic jumps. So you got a spot question. I'm giving you 2 minutes to spot. If you're confused, share your screen immediately.
Okay, I got it. It's a chromatography question.
Is it in the exam?
Let me check.
Kirby, check the answer key for the second answer. Okay, tell me if you don't understand. Quickly.
Check that here.
Yes,
Okay.
Kirby. Yes, Kirby.
Of incidents.
Yes, that's the fancy word, angle of incidence. Now you know that entrance angle is the angle of incidence.
Oh, hi, Kak.
Hi, Josh. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when I said 8:30? I meant like 9. Is it okay?
9 is fine. Yeah, 9. Then no, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. You should stop at 9. Yeah. You should
Okay.
stop at 9.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
So Josh, you're
I've emailed you the Jamboard and
Email?
yeah,
Is it a new one?
I emailed you. I should have emailed you.
Is it a new one? Okay, no, I think I'm in. I think I'm in.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So I'm reading your question, yeah? Slowly, yeah? Just do some other things.
There's a bunch. I think I'll just do it by myself. You can like
Yeah,
do your thing, and then when I have like, I'll list down my questions really quick.
right.
And
So this is a question from school, right?
no, I took it from my own.
Oh,
Yeah,
but not from the Google Drive also.
from the Google Drive.
Oh,
Some
oh,
from the Google Drive, and some I took it from my own.
Wait, what's going on here? Usually, remember last year, your class is a very good supplier of hard questions, right? Last
Yeah.
year. This year, it's not happening already.
No, no, it's not being in the exam.
Sorry, Joshua. Sorry.
No, she didn't give any work.
Wait, do you know what happened? How come the
I
sudden
don't
change?
know.
It's very weird.
Okay, she did give her waves, but not for thermal energy anymore.
Okay,
Because
all right. Sure. Okay,
like
sure.
last year we already did thermal energy, so
Okay,
thermal
okay.
physics. Yeah.
Sure. All right, Kirby, I'm just watching you draw, yeah? Nick,
Teacher.
please.
So the
Mhm.
problem is right. The chapters that is in the exam is chapters that they have not learned yet, and only chapter that I've learned that's in the exam is chapter 3. And I
So
cannot really find
again,
anything on
do you want to
atomic
practice more?
structure.
Because that's why I asked you, why do you want to practice? If this is a good enough practice, then we just don't bother lah. Just do A math, no? That means it's not your current problem yet. You are quite ahead of class. It's a good thing lah. So ahead that you don't even get to do the exam topics. You are learning quite fast already. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
So when you say the paper is giving you problem because the topics you don't understand yet, that is not a problem. You are a good student considering all this lah. Make sense?
Yeah.
Kirby, it looks good to me, right? So Nick, maybe for now, you can rest assured that for MCQ, you're quite good lah. It's not bad. It's really not bad, Really not bad. That's for your chemistry, though. Now, Nick, I always believe that you're a very good science student, right? For whatever it's worth, your school doesn't give you the chance to study physics, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I think you will make a very good physics student. That's what I think lah. For whatever it's worth, I still think like that. Okay? I think it's a mistake that they don't give you that chance lah. Okay?
Mhm.
Not that it matters, but for whatever it's worth, I want to say that lah. Your scientific mind is good lah. It's good. Now, are you happy enough that we can close the science for today and maybe
Okay.
continue cert lah? Right? Just continue cert.
Yeah.
Okay. Your science mind is just as good as last time, even better. Now, why don't you continue the third question from the previous one? You have question 16. Let's do question
Okay.
16. Okay, just screenshot it to the new page. Okay, Kirby, your drawing is fine. I like it.
And-
Right. Okay, the appearance of the object, you got to draw. You haven't drawn the appearance of the object, please. You got to draw a certain arrow. You got to do a certain arrow. The object is an arrow.
Okay, so I'm gonna
The
get the
image
book.
is also an arrow.
So
They're
I just
expecting an arrow.
draw arrow here.
And that arrow is the arrow is correct. The arrow is correct. It's facing up. The arrow is correct. It's
Straight,
facing
right?
Yeah, it's not facing down. It's facing up. You're correct.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And that's for the question. No? Now we have covered the basics of refraction. So your answer key is a weirdo, right? Like question 1, question 2 useful. The rest is not useful. A very weirdo answer key. Like really no. Maybe you go and buy again. I don't know. Maybe you should do that. But since we still cover the basics that you need, it's not so bad. Okay. Now, all you have to do right now is to cannot use 10-year series. What else can I say? You must use my Google Drive. Okay, because there will be answer keys there. Okay, Kirby?
Okay.
So you put them in lah. At least 2 questions lah, hopefully, before we end. Okay, Josh, now I can look at what you're doing. And Josh, which one are you doing? Are you doing question page 4 right now? Josh? Where are you?
Hold on, I'm on page 4 because
Okay.
wait, no, my bad. I'm skipping. My bad. I'll do question 2 first. Page 2 first. I'm skipping.
Okay, question 3 is not that hard.
Question 3 is not that hard, but I just want to like ask. So I'm not gonna write it out. I'm just gonna ask like
Uh-oh.
quickly. If
And
that's
you
okay.
are wrong. Uh-oh.
Is it not?
You are wrong. I will show you why. I will show you why, yeah. This is your old issue, yeah. You're not too sensitive to unit. I mean, unit in physics are just major stuff lah. So I'm gonna say what is 2 kilowatt to remind you. That's 2 kilo joule per second. That's a watt.
Okay.
And that you got a problem. You still don't realize your problem. Uh-oh, you don't even realize your problem. This is joule over second.
Oh, my bad. This
Hour.
is 24. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even though it's easy, you have to be more sensitive to the unit.
Okay.
So Nicholas, are you in? Are you doing question 6? Wait, where are you,
Question
Nicholas?
6, mean 16.
16. Where are you, Nicholas?
Um,
Where are you?
I'm finding a new page on my writing book.
Your video is gone. No, your video is not gone. I'm sorry. Oh no, your video is gone. Your video is gone. Ah, there you go. Okay. Landscape, please.
Sure. I'm supposed to check my Google Docs, right?
I just
mean,
exited the window.
No, not Google Docs. Not Google
The
Docs.
drive.
Google Drive. Google
For
Drive.
the people.
Google Drive
Which
for
one?
the
Can
people.
I use the 2019 O-level science physics 11?
Science physics sounds like a good idea, yes, but you don't have to tell me
Is
because
that
you just
combined?
have to. I'm sorry?
Is that combined physics or is that pure?
The word science physics means combined physics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's the keyword lah. That's a
Yeah,
keyword.
I just do a random paper.
Yeah, whether MCQ or paper 2 doesn't matter as long as there's an answer key. So just check first that there's an answer key. Okay,
Okay.
there will be a lot of like question 1. Okay, MCQ around 4 or 5, paper 2 around 2 or 3. Okay, there will be quite a lot.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so far so good, Joshua. All right. Okay. There's that lah.
I can turn off my camera, right?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Sorry.
Yes,
I have a
Josh.
question on page 6. Is it okay if you just look at it and then
So 6, right?
Yeah. This is like a
Okay.
class test thing. I did it before, but she went through it as well. But
You want
I
an
just
explanation, right? Okay, sure.
like
Explain.
I just want to see what keywords to look out when I know it's Q in, Q out.
You
Yeah.
mean to answer the word determine, is it? Determine lah.
The ideal temperature range or something. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So this is definitely Q in, Q out because it's always like this, right? It's always something cold will receive a Q in, something hot will receive a Q out. Correct or not?
So when there's
All
like
will receive a Q
2
out.
different stuff with like 2 different temperature.
2 or
and
3, whichever lah, right? Whichever
Yeah.
is cold and whichever is hot. So that's what Q in, Q out means. Whatever is cold is meeting whatever is hot. So clearly something is hot here, which is
Wait, hold on. Coffee.
I should say
Coffee.
hotter lah.
Yeah. Coffee.
The coffee, which is
Yeah.
coffee, and then the colder thing would be
Milk.
milk, and we are totally ignoring the cup and everything, correct? Because they don't even give you anything on the cup, so we're just ignoring. Okay. So when you do a queuing out properly, you will have the correct conclusion lah, which I'm not sure that you're definitely not doing it lah. How come it's 82 lah? It doesn't make sense, and how come it's 2.7? It doesn't make sense. I want you to fix this. If you already fix it by the correction, I'm happy because I am still surprised that you cannot do this. I'm still surprised, and I'm happy that you asked it. I am
Mm.
surprised. I'm surprised. Do you need me to clarify more?
When it's like, I think I have like another question that's like this. Example 3, I think.
Example 3 is where?
Page 3.
Okay, example 3.
This is like
Example.
temperature, right? You're just finding temperature again. So do you represent temperature as T or something? And then you minus.
Because that's normal. Yeah, that's normal.
Okay.
All right. Who is the hot one? Who is the cold one? And then there's a final temperature thingy, right? Final
Yeah,
temperature.
yeah.
Right. So final temperature minus 270 minus temperature, that kind. Can
Okay.
you do this or not?
I can't. Okay.
Okay. This is still easy, lah, right?
Yeah,
So that's why.
fine.
Okay, good. Okay. Kirby, where are you? Kirby, no new question yet? Nothing yet?
Trying to open a Google Doc thing, but it's not loading.
Why
But
do you
I-
want to open the Google Doc? Just put it in the Jamboard, man. Just put it in the Jamboard.
Oh,
I cannot help you if you're not in the Jamboard. Come on.
how come the Google Docs thing isn't working? It's not loading.
Can we not solve another problem that is unnecessary?
Okay.
Can we not do that? All right. Anyway, I can only help you inside Jamboard. Make sense or not?
How do I find the answer sheet? Don't know where the answers are.
Look, the answer is usually at the back of the paper. If you don't see it, then the paper got something wrong already.
Oh.
Please check
Paper
first. Please check first.
Uh,
Well,
I just click this.
okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Why do you choose this topic, Lee? Why don't you choose
I took question 1 and question 2.
which is fine, and you can practice that, that's fine, but
Try do another one.
you should just choose the light one. It's around question 25 or something like that. Go
I
look for
found
it. Yeah,
question.
spotting the question is also the exercise. Okay, Nicholas, your drawing is great, yeah. You can wait. Yeah, your drawing is great. No, your drawing is not great. No, actually, your drawing is not great at all. Wait. How come you can assume that they are isosceles? Wait, how did you do that? How did you do that? How
One
come you
side is
assume
60
that they are
degrees. It says specifically.
And you haven't learned the sine rule thingy, isn't it? Oh dear. Wait, what's going on in this question? This is very weird. Please wait, Kirby. So BAC is 60. This one is correct. And then the length of AB is, this one is correct. This one is a question mark. This one is a question mark. This one is a question mark. And
Oh,
this
wait
one
a
is a
second.
question mark. They are really a big question mark, man. They are really a big question.
Okay, wait.
But I'm surprised that the textbook give you this. I'm very surprised. You don't know how to do this yet. Okay, Kirby, that looks good. Do you have the answer key, Kirby? Just checking. Do you have the
I
answer key?
think so. Yeah.
All right, good. Okay, you see a number 1.41, which is a comfortable number lah. It's not 1.42, nobody cares, right? It's a bit different, right? So please try to find alpha if you can. This is a good practice. Already a good practice.
Do I use the formula?
What else could it be, right? What else could
I
it
do.
be?
Okay.
Yeah, you do. You need to. That's an important formula. Josh, are you okay so far? I'm not seeing. Wait. What?
The angle in is 45, right?
I don't know why it's 45. Sorry. Angle
The in.
Oh yeah, angle in 45. I'm sorry. It is true. Angle in 45. Josh, which one are you doing it? Sorry.
Page 2.
Oh, page 2. You're still at page 2. Are you? Oh no, you're reading that one.
Wait, but the N in is 1, right?
What do you mean by NR is 1? Yeah, NR is 1 and they don't tell you and you're supposed to know.
Yeah.
So Nicholas, at this point, this is very weird, yeah. This is very weird. I don't I don't think you're supposed to know this. It's very weird.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to know. Okay, Nicholas, never mind. Let's not. I don't want you to feel that you don't know something because you're not supposed to know how to do this right now. It's very weird. What's going on here? It is not your cert problem. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna cancel this question first. We'll come back to it later. Let's look at question 17 or 18. Okay. Okay. I want you to feel confident, not like this. No.
There's 3 minutes left.
No,
Okay.
no.
17 lah.
Show me 17. Show me 17.
17 is A, B, and C.
Show me. I cannot see. Okay, there you go. Oh, which is we can try that, but show me another one. I wanna
Other one. You know, you
19 and 20 is already a bit too much. A bit too much.
It's like, this is a formula, right?
Show me another exercise.
Huh?
This is the only exercise in cert.
Oh, really? Could we write down the original form of the formula, please? Write down the original form. I don't want numbers like this.
Okay.
What's the original form? You're supposed to memorize that.
And in because
That is so weird. Okay, Nicholas, I'm going to modify the question for our own use. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to modify it this way. This guy is, I'm going to draw something for you. Sorry, just a minute. Technical problem. Sorry. I'm going to modify it like this. This will be a 90 degree. There you go. Tough.
Okay.
Even with that, it's still tough. What? Tough. Okay, no, I'm sorry, Nicholas. No, Nicholas. Even with that, it's still tough. Never mind. Nicholas, I'm going to ask you to go to Google Drive, AMath, and going to pick a third question. You will see that you can do it. I want you to have confidence, not like this. Right?
Okay.
Never mind this question. Let's never mind.
Okay. I have no space to move my mouth. I move everything away.
oh, that's why I did it wrong.
Okay, continue, Kirby.
Sure.
Okay, Nicholas, whatever AMath question you choose, there will be one question.
Is it correct that you send me the Sec 4 version?
Sec 4, definitely. Sec 3, I don't know, but doesn't matter. The Sec 4 cert questions are your Sec 3 cert questions. They have no difficulty increase. It's always like that. Yeah. Anything you choose, you will be doing the right thing. Don't worry about it.
Is B, right? The answer.
Check the answer key, Kirby.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just at this point, you can check the answer key lah, and then we have to talk about part 2. You're very rusty, right? That's why you want to practice this, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
I don't get it. It says 389
No, that's too hard. Okay, different search question. Oh, okay, no, not that.
Yes, Joshua, you're saying
Alright,
what did you say?
It says 389 kilograms. I know I have to be wrong at the unit somewhere. But I checked the units of the
Yeah, it looks good to me.
Okay.
It looks good to me.
How
The
about
answer
I
key
try
says
this question?
Sure.
answer
Just
key
to
says
confirm that
no.
the first answer is correct lah. Just to confirm that the first answer is correct.
The first answer is correct. Megajoules, 173 megajoules, and megajoules is like power 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So coming to okay, Kirby, we have to end soon, yeah. So I explain to you. This is your 30.1. That's your 30.1.
Uh, oh,
Your
so I divide by
30.1. You
2
asked for alpha. Yes, for
or
alpha.
something.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did something wrong also. This is your 30.1. You still don't get that in. You still don't get the fact that it is measured from normal. You keep forgetting that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is 45 and this is 30.1. And that's how you get your answer. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So your 30.1 is correct, but it's not the answer. Okay? Kirby,
Oh, so it's 45 minus 30.1.
do you understand?
Yeah.
Please remember that tomorrow. Obviously, you still have to practice this tomorrow lah.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow then, yeah?
Okay. Bye.
Okay, Nick. And that, believe it or not, Nicholas, you can do this now. Believe it or not lah. You can do this. Are you up? No, you can do this. This much I
Okay.
believe. This much I believe you.
Okay lah.
Okay, try lah, try. Yeah, Richard, I can see you, yeah? Richard, I can see you. So Nicholas, I won't be paying too much attention, but I still want you to do this lah, even though time is up. I want you to have, confidence lah. I want you to do that. So Richard, I am just opening your Jamboard. Can you hear me, Richard?
Yeah.
Right. So Richard, bilang Akleng. Oke, good. Ya, cari pertanyaan Akleng deh. Kita langsung bahas aja.
Yoi.
Akleng itu pertanyaannya marknya gede-gede, jadi baguslah kalau dimengerti.
Okay.
Okay, so Josh, are you saying that you found the mistake? What's going on here?
No, I just stuffed this over here. This whole entire thing onto
Calculate
the
the mass of ice and radius needed to extract the same energy.
Is there something wrong with my index for 10?
It does. Oh. Well, first thing
Wow.
first, this is 3 lah.
But-
Thing first, that's a 3.
E,
And
okay.
this is a 4. Oh my goodness. That answers
Oh,
everything. Hey, what's going on
okay.
here? Wait a minute. This is a math problem. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm a bit rusty for my index notations.
That kind of solves it, I believe. I
Yeah,
believe that
think so.
settles everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I can see you, yeah. Unless there's an objection, let's do the same thing as last time, right? Let's do a linear law question. You can do from your assignment if you want. I'm sorry, Elliot, when you say assignment, do you mean linear law or do you mean something else?
Linear law.
All right, good. Let's do that lah. Might as well, right? Okay, good job, Nicholas. That's a good drawing so far. Okay, Josh, for the two assumption thingy.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
I saw the answer key. That's fine.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
Then you understand then good. Okay. Obviously, you need practice. So yeah, good lah, good. I guess this is what you're doing this because of an exam, right? Correct or not?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, you're very rust. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do this lah. Let's do this. No, let's do it. Okay, Richard. Okay. Just waiting for your video. or the Jamboard is enough lah. Okay, Nicholas, can you find the H? Do you need a refresher on cylinder volume, Nicholas?
No.
Very good. And the pi in the volume is there to help you, not to sabo you, yeah? The pi is very helpful. Hopefully you get that. Okay. Okay. Oh, Josh, you're now question 3 lah. Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm on page 3. Question 5.
All right.
Do I have to mention potential energy for
Or
B, part 1?
Potential energy is yeah.
Increasing, but
Yes.
molecular
Between
terms.
P and Q. Between P and Q, that is the term you use, no?
Yeah, so I don't say, I just say it doesn't speed, the kinetic energy doesn't increase or something. I don't
You
know.
can just say it doesn't increase the kinetic energy by increase the potential energy. If that is what you mean.
Yeah, but it says molecular terms, right? Don't to mention any molecules,
When
anything.
you increase the potential energy, it means that you're changing the what do you call the phase lah, So
Yeah.
thus changing it from solid to liquid, or thus making the arrangement of the particle, blah blah blah. You know that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Maybe when you say molecular, I mean the arrangement of the particles lah.
Okay.
Nicholas, move up a little bit. Oke, Richard, kamu lagi ngerjainnya, aku follow ya.
Aduh,
Ada penjelasan nggak?
ya aku barusan belajar tapi apa itu lupa aku equationnya.
Ingat ya.
Soalnya diajarin temanku satu equation terus sama gurunya dikasih yang lebih sulit gitu. Saya dikasih gurunya itu angle 360 kali pi r square.
Oke, yang dikasih guru kamu tuh yang make sense, bukan yang paling gampang dipakai. Kenapa make sense? Karena gini, ini kan a fraction, betul?
Ya,
Angle-nya kan pasti lebih kecil dari 360 dong.
iya.
Kan cuma sedikit. Jadi, misalnya ini 71, ya kan fractionnya 71 per 360 kali the total area. Itu kan total area. Jadi kan
Iya.
itu ini bukan formula, ini cuma masuk akal. Ini total area. Oke, jadi formula dari teacher itu kalau kita mau pakai, kita bisa lebih paham. Nah, sekarang ada isu yang lain. Isunya adalah radian. For some reason, di soal ini dia nggak pakai degree, dia pakainya radian.
Radian
Ya.
itu apa? Aku belum belajar.
Jadi radian itu adalah alternatif daripada degree. Kenapa begitu? Ceritanya panjang. Hari ini aku nggak jadi sini ya. Aku cuma bilang bahwa 360 derajat itu sama dengan 2 pi. 2 pi itu maksudnya in radian. Oke, 2 pi itu kan berarti kira-kira 2 kali 3,14. Kira-kira begitu. Kok bisa begitu? Jangan ditanya. Pokoknya gitu deh. Nah, kalau in radian, formulanya berubah jadi in 2 pi times pi r square. Make sense atau no? Karena 2 pi itulah menggantikan 360 derajat. Betul? Jadi sekarang balik ke sini. Jadi area of the pie, we call it a sector kan ini.
Iya.
Jadi area kan berarti 11/48 the area of the circle. Which means itu kan fractionnya ya. Jadi 11/48 is the fraction. If that makes sense.
Iya.
Oke, ya udah. Berarti kan pi-nya udah ketemu dong. Pi-nya kan berarti 11/48 kali 2 pi. Kira-kira begitu. Oke, ini aku kerjain buat kamu dulu, biar nanti kamu bisa latihan lagi.
Oke.
Oke, yang kamu bilang tuh begini, seharusnya soal ini nggak terlalu susah, betul. Cuma dia pinter muter-muternya, jadi bikin kita nggak yakin.
Oke.
What you're doing is fine, Nicholas. I would suggest keeping the pi outside, then you can simplify very nicely. What? You can just cancel the pi if you leave it outside, you know.
Huh?
Which is a very nice thing, what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why the pi is outside for your convenience. You can, make your life easier. It's a good thing. Okay, Elliot, this assignment question is a very common question. You will see no logarithm here, but let me confirm your teacher haven't teach linear law much, correct? Still haven't?
Yeah.
Okay, then let me revise to you what I told you. the question will give you hints, correct?
Yeah.
Do you see the hint? He always give you two hints. Which one the y-axis and which one's the x-axis?
The 1/v.
That's y and that's x, correct?
Yeah.
As a result, you already know what to do to the table law and then you draw law, which is, a standard thing, correct or not?
Yeah.
Which is kind of like this 2 mark law, because he asks you to draw mark there. The 4 marks will be that, something like that. Okay?
Okay.
So that is what happened yesterday. It happens again today. Correct? Happens again today. For later on, it will be much easier than yesterday. So you just do the first part first. Okay? In here, your drawing skill is tested, just like yesterday. Okay? What does it mean by your drawing skill is tested? It is the accuracy and also the speed. Okay? So I am pushing you a little bit faster, but please don't rush. You still want to get the... Okay, Elliot?
Wait, then for this one, do I need do the log
No.
again?
No. Remember yesterday, you never touch the log until later. You just do the table thingy. Just do the table thingy. The table thingy is you must do 1/v because you're following the hint, and you must do 1/u because you're following the hint. The logarithm is not needed here because the hint is not logarithm. Make sense?
Yeah.
You're just following the hint and you trust that it will be correct. Something like that. That's really the logic. Okay,
Okay.
Josh, okay so far, yeah. Okay, Richard also. Richard, kamu ngapain? Kamu nyari degree-nya ya?
Ya,
Nggak usah.
nggak usah.
Bukannya salah ya. Bukannya salah. Jangan dihapus. Jadi
Hmm.
salah satu isu di topik inilah kita tuh nggak nyaman sama radian. Nah, Richard, kalau target kamu tuh nilai kamu tinggi di O-level, you cannot afford that. Let me
Oke.
put it another way, Richard ya. Kalau target kamu B3 atau ke bawah, kamu boleh tidak nyaman sama radian. Boleh.
Hmm.
Itu nanti walaupun lebih ngejelimet, tapi bisa. Nah, tapi kalau target kamu nanti lebih gede dari B3, yaitu A2 atau A1, like it or not, we have to get used to radian. We have to. Now, your choice, Richard. Kamu mau ke degree atau kamu mau berusaha nyaman sama radian. Tapi you have to tell me which one.
Halo. Oke.
Ya.
Yap. Tadi kamu apa?
Richard nggak dengar tadi?
Kepotong sampai radian harus nyaman sampai radian.
Jadi
Dengar
kalau
itu,
kamu
Pak.
mau dapat A, kamu harus nyaman sama radian. Kalau kamu dapat B, kamu nggak terlalu perlulah nyaman sama radian.
Oke.
Hmm. Jadi pilihanmu apa, Richard?
Lah.
Jadi kamu harus nyaman sama radian. Now again,
Oke.
let me show you how first. Okay. First, it is already radian. We don't care. Ya kan? Again, the area is what? Area is the fraction. What is the fraction?
11/48.
Theta over 2
Area.
pi. Theta over 2 pi. That's a fraction, right? This is your radian. Correct?
Oke.
Times pi r square. Correct or not?
Oh.
Correct or not? Kan gitu doang. Kan gitu doang logikanya. Cuma
Iya.
gitu doang.
Oke.
Fraction times pi r square. Tinggal fractionnya dalam
Berarti
degree.
1,4399 kali pi
R square
r square.
divided by, where's the fraction? Come on, divided by 2 pi. Divided by 2 pi will be the area, which is equals to 39. Correct?
Oh, oke.
Which is equals to 39. Now look, how simple is it? Jebret.
Hmm.
Your life is not actually very difficult. Cuma nggak nyaman aja. Coba deh, coba cari radius.
Ya.
Elliot, doing fine so far. You're doing the calculation and everything. 1 dp is good and everything. Nicholas, let me just confirm that you are currently not stuck. You are doing fine though. You're doing fine. The steps happen because I cannot follow until the end. That's the problem. Josh, are you stuck?
I'm a bit stuck at I was stuck at
The previous one.
C, and I'm quite stuck at
Sure, I'm stuck.
Okay,
page 4B part 2.
Nicholas. Okay, Nicholas, you're gonna save this. Gonna screenshot and then you have to give it to me. I cannot help you. This is 4 students already. Okay, but what I can tell you is that you're doing fine. I screenshot. And then I'll see you next time. I'll help you. I'll help you through WhatsApp. Okay, Nicholas. I'm still very happy with what you did. Very, very. But Nicholas, I will have to see you next week. Yeah. So John,
Wait,
see
no,
you.
no, teacher, I can do it. It's just the part that requires not using a calculator. That's why. That's
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Just ignore that. It's okay. Just ignore that. Just ignore that. It's okay, one.
okay.
And
Then.
just and
I can do it then.
you're not simplifying the root 48, which is what I teach you. You didn't do that. That is part of your problem. The third 48 you didn't simplify. Okay, so
What?
Joshua, for the specific heat, okay, right, okay, good. Yeah. Oh, this is the harder one, right? This is the harder one. Yeah, okay, so the gradient, no? So keeping it simple, look, the graph is T and small t, right?
Yeah.
Okay, of course, your formula only QMC delta T, which you will say, okay, here's my T. Okay, great. Okay, that's a big T.
Oke,
Okay,
oke.
gimana aja?
Dah.
Udah dapat?
Harusnya gini, kalau nggak salah balik muter-muter.
Iya, cek aja answer-nya. Cek aja.
Kalau
Nanti
mau
latihan lagi ya, cek answer dulu.
kalau mau ngecek, temanku itu nulis itu apa itu arc length, ini sama dengan
Fraction
angle
fraction
kali
dari perimeter. Richard,
enggak
listen. Fraction-nya sebuah perimeter.
fractionnya sebuah. Oke, bentar.
Kalau sektor itu di fraction-nya sebuah area. Kalau apa itu cuma di fraction-nya sebuah perimeter. Karena itu cuma sebagian dari perimeter. It's the same logic. Fraction daripada sebuah perimeter. Circle.
Nah, aku lihat tulisannya temanku. Oh, ini. Arc length sama dengan radius kali angle.
Richard, itu formula yang dikasih. Itu formula yang diafalin. Lu mau ngerti atau lu mau ngapalin?
Oh iya ya, mau ngerti.
Kalau mau ngerti, itu fraction daripada sebuah perimeter.
Fraction dari sebuah perimeter.
Again, here's a circle. Perimeter of a circle, 2 pi r.
Oke.
Correct or not?
2 pi
Now,
area.
2 pi r is the perimeter, not the area.
Oh, oke.
Karena kita lo ngomongin arc length itu cuma ininya doang.
Ya,
Cuma
oke.
amount.
Oke,
Okay,
oke.
the fraction is this over that.
Oh.
The fraction. Now, this cancels each other. Makanya dapat formula yang temanmu kasih. Tapi kalau kamu cuma pengen ngafalin, buat apa?
Oh.
Gitu. Buat apa dihafalin? Mendingan dimengerti.
Oh, berarti soalnya sama guruku ditulis sih yang
360, iya.
ya,
Which
oke.
doesn't help.
Oke,
Radian
oke.
has advantage.
Oke. Ngerti.
Okay? Sip. Ya, sekarang now back to you, Joshua. So now the Q does contain a certain amount of T lah. It does. That means the T is the power in times the time loh. If that makes some sense.
Okay.
If this doesn't make sense, you're gonna tell me immediately.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
One more time, the heat coming in must come from something, correct? Must come from something, and it comes not is at one bulk, but it comes over a certain amount of time, which is to say the heater must have a certain power rating loh, and the time taken to do that. The more you heat it, the longer you heat it, the more you get, more heat lah. So power times time. Again, am I making any sense?
Okay. Yeah.
This does not make sense to you, isn't it?
Power times time, like more energy, right?
Yeah,
So
power times time is energy, and energy is definitely Q lah.
yeah,
Definitely.
uh-huh.
Right? If
Yeah.
you don't understand why I'm doing this, then just look at it from a practical point of view. I need time anyway. So I just squeeze the time out of the formula by a valid method, which is this should be valid enough.
Oh, so you're saying that it takes more time over here, and then
Hmm.
it needs
No.
more.
I mean, true lah. It takes more time to hit a certain amount of temperature, right? Which means the C here must be higher. The C here must be lower because it heats up faster compared to slower.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If that's enough for you, you don't even need what I'm doing here. You don't even need it. Okay. But that's for 3 marks. That's worth understanding. I can tell you that they do ask those questions. I can tell you that.
But because it says state, right? State how it'll be lower, and then explain will
And
be
then
from
explain. 2 marks lah. 2 marks.
that will be from the gradient, right?
Yeah. So the gradient of this guy is the gradient of that guy. Therefore, this guy must be that guy because it's longer or
Okay.
faster.
All right. Okay.
That's definitely a 3 mark thingy lah.
Okay. All right.
Right. So give it a try with the English. Right. Good, Nicholas. You are simplifying it to √3. Yes, finally. Yes, finally. Richard mentok apa? Oh, enggak, Richard enggak mentok.
Ini baru di
Ya.
nomor 3.
Ya, ini soalnya yang bikin susah. Let me
Oke.
repeat one more time ya. The concept has always been fraction times area atau fraction times perimeter. Konsepnya cuma gitu dong. Oke,
Konsepnya apa?
Konsepnya tuh cuma fraction, right? Fraction times area, pi r
Mhm.
square, atau fraction times perimeter. Udah selesai. Nggak ada konsep lain yang baru. Ini arc, ini sector. Oke. Yang
Oh.
bikin susah itu adalah penggambaran soalnya. Jadi soalnya memang tricky banget.
Oke.
Bukan konsepnya yang tricky. Soalnya sangat bisa diputar balik ke sana kemari. Jadi kita jadi nggak yakin gitu. Oke, so let's see what happen. Apalagi tambah isu radian. Waduh, udah deh gitu kan. Udah deh.
Radian ini apa? Ini kan?
Again, dia mintanya nggak pengen
Oh,
degree.
bukan degree.
Itu bukan radian, bukan. Itu bukan radian.
Oke.
Jadi pertama ada yang namanya sector. Sector is a pizza, correct? Is a pizza,
Mhm.
ikannya pizza deh. Jadi kalau you mau gambar pizza tuh kayak gini, gini, sorry,
Ya,
gini. Now this is the whole pizza.
ya.
Nah, let's say a few things. Ini namanya crust. Jadi kita pokoknya biar gampang. Nah, jadi pizza punya crust. Tuh. Pizza punya crust dan pizza punya triangle. A pizza consists of a triangle.
Oh, ini segmen
And-
kan? A, B, C, D ini kan segmen namanya, ya.
A, B, C, D itu namanya
Minor segment kan? Soalnya lurus. Kalau yang misalnya ada angle-nya, terus dari tengah itu sektor.
Iya, pizza itu sektor.
Oke,
Pizza itu sektor. Segmen itu pizza yang udah kelewatan setengah.
oke.
Itu betul. Itu
Oke.
betul. Betul. Tapi balik ke soal A dulu. Kalau kita nggak bisa A, kita nggak bisa ngerjain yang lain.
Aha.
Coba kita lihat ya.
Oh.
Nicholas,
I
have
got
you
it correct,
checked?
yeah.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
You're happy? As you can tell, you have the capability of answering a this is a sec 3 or sec 4 question?
Sec 4 last O level.
O-level question. You should be quite proud. Okay, good for you. There are other tricks in the third chapter, but you just watch out for them. You'll be fine. Right? Congratulations, Nicholas. I'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
Elliot, is this drawing harder than yesterday? What do you think?
Yeah,
Why is that so?
the scale a bit weird. Like the one that I do.
Fair, and that's part of learning lah. Let's see. Yeah, I was wondering how come very slow, but you are actually
Yeah, but
faster than yesterday.
also
Yes.
doing a bit slow because I jam like 4 my fingers after today's game. It's like very pain.
Wait, aren't you supposed to rest then?
Oof.
Are you okay or not? Are you okay with using your finger? Because this is very finger heavy.
oh.
I mean, I'm okay, but it's just a bit slower.
Then please don't go too fast. Please wait until your finger gets well lah before you force it lah. That's fair. Okay, is it the left one? Are you talking about your left hand?
Yeah, it's the one holding the
Okay,
ruler.
okay, yeah. The right hand will be even worse lah. Okay. That's fine. Just go slow. That's fine. Joshua, you're saying?
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay. 1 Kelvin of temperature. Why do you say 1 Kelvin? Okay,
That's like,
Joshua, 1 Kelvin is usually great, but here the graph is
oh,
Celsius. So
then I'll say Celsius.
I-
Okay.
will that be a penalty? Maybe not lah. Maybe not lah. Maybe not. 1K is 1
Okay.
Celsius is the same thing. Whatever. I
Yeah.
don't think there'll be a penalty.
So I'm going by the definition, like
Correct.
from the
The
book.
SIT. Yeah, the SIT. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's you know what? Never mind what I said. I would rather you use Kelvin. Yeah, I would rather.
Hmm.
So far so good.
Ko Philip ini gimana caranya?
Jadi kita kan di sini. Jadi sekarang again believe me ya, the trick is in the picture instead of the concept. Okay, now let me show you the picture lah. Jadi kan ini 16, ini 9 karena ini 16 juga kan.
Iya.
DE itu 2 ya oke betul.
Ah,
Ini
nulisnya
juga
di
16.
mana? Ko Philip.
Ini kan 16, betul ya?
Oke,
Ini
iya ya.
16. Sama
Oke.
kan? Jadi sekarang kita mau AO yang mana? AOC in radian. Jadi dia mau
Ya
oke, ya.
yang aku marking merah angle-nya itu. Kan?
Jadi very surprisingly, first of all, semua konsep trigonometry masuk ke sini. Artinya apa? Artinya dalam question arc and sector, there is always triangle. Because there's the
Ah,
pizza one, jadi ada triangle.
oke
Nah,
oke.
the good news is triangle-nya nggak sampai yang fancy-fancy yang mesti sine rule, cosine rule. Maksudnya triangle-nya itu 90 degree. Biasanya sih gitu.
Oke.
Biasanya. Jadi kadang-kadang cukup pakai Tokaso, tapi jangan heran atau kadang-kadang sine rule, cosine rule kayak sneak in.
Oke.
Itu yang bikin kita itu jadi tambah gamang kalau kita nggak tahu. Padahal topik ini nilainya tuh tinggi karena dia bisa masukin topik-topik yang lain. Jadi dia
I see.
mempersulit hidup kita. Nah,
Oke.
kita harus siap aja. Nah, sekarang I'm going to answer AOC, maybe not by using this, maybe not. Oke, so no surprise ya, no surprise ya. Jadi gini, aku fokus ke ini ya, ini kan 9, ini kan 16. Ini kan 90 degree, betul?
Hmm.
Just
Sine rule.
just so that it's clear, ini tuh apa namanya? Ya, aku bisa aja sih pakai apa ya? Pakai ini berarti pakai cosine. Aku bisa pakai cosine.
Ah,
BOC. Cosine BOC is equal to 9/16.
Oke.
Ya udah, bisa cari dong angle BOC-nya apa? Pakai cosine inverse kan bisa.
Ya.
Dipencet kalkulator, terus dapatnya kan kalau pencet kalkulator langsung radian aja. Tahu nggak gimana caranya?
Cosine 9 16.
Kalau pakai mode radian langsung dikasih jawaban dalam radian.
Ya apa caranya mode radian?
Kamu kalkulatornya 96 atau 97?
97. FX
Ada,
97
ada
SG
mode-nya.
kan.
Kalau gitu ada mode-nya. Ada.
Kalau mau activate mode-nya ya. Oh, ini ada.
Udah, jadi pilih ke radian, terus nanti kalau kamu cosine inverse langsung dikasih angka radiannya. Tell me what it is.
Ya apa caranya?
Okay, Elliot, I think your answer is so far so good, right? Because obviously there is there's a deviant point lah. There's a weird point. The question
Yeah.
even tells you that there will be a strange point, correct or not? So it makes you
Yeah.
feel better lah, I suppose. It makes you feel better.
Masukinnya gimana? Ini ada tulisannya RND ini kan, bukan?
Deh. Ya kalau kayak gini caranya, oke oke. Um, Wah susah ini. Tapi cara paling mudah lagi. Kamu
Bentar.
bisa nyalain video nggak? Aku harus lihat kalkulatormu. Yuk kita selesain deh.
Oh ya boleh. Nah,
Ya, selesain aja deh.
ini
Oke, sip.
kalkulatornya.
Oke, nah, jadi sekarang pencet, pencet setup dulu. Jadi setup tuh second mode.
Up, oke.
Terus kasih lihat menunya.
Nih,
Angle unit, nomor 2.
angle unit, oke. Radian, oke.
Pilih radian. Nah, terus coba lagi. Coba lagi. Nanti hasilnya dalam radian jadi enak.
Oke, boleh.
Lihat, are you stuck so far?
No.
Oke. Joshua, are you okay? Oh, not very sure.
Yeah, I'm not very sure by question C and D.
Okay, so the question, the calculation, you're okay lah. Good. Okay, explain why the water reaches a steady temperature after. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so think about this, Joshua. Steady temperature means Q in equals to Q out.
Yeah.
The temperature has reached an equilibrium lah. The heat leaving the water is the same as the heat coming in the water. Obviously, the heat coming in the water is still happening, correct?
Yeah.
But the heat leaving the water is going to match that lah. So all you have to do is to answer how the heat is leaving the water. Tell me that you have an idea. It's either conduction, convection, or radiation. What?
Yeah.
Which is?
Radiation.
Which always happens, I agree, and conduction does not happen. Let's pretend that that's true. You don't consider convection?
From what though? There's no contact. Oh, the pot. Is it the pot in
So
polystyrene?
either way lah. Either there's convection because 35 degrees is quite high, or the temperature is already 35. I don't know.
Ko Philip, ini kalau mau
Oh,
answer radian ini pakai 5SF, 3SF atau gimana? Final answernya.
Simple answer is kan ingat nggak dulu kita pernah bahas jangan potong cepet-cepet. Jadi 5SF dulu biar aman.
Maksudnya final answernya.
Ya, jadi di answernya di sininya sih boleh dipotong. Di sininya sih boleh dipotong. Cuma guru tuh juga nggak pusing kalau you nggak potong. Di sini tuh boleh potong, boleh nggak. Intinya tuh ini bakal diperlukan di sini. Isunya itu.
Oh ya oke, berarti
Jadi
answernya
walaupun di sini potong, sini jangan. Istilahnya begitu.
ya oke, ngerti.
Nah, jadi final tuh maksudnya sampai bener-bener ujungnya pertanyaan lah kira-kira gitu.
Berarti 5SF gini ya.
Ya itu
Bisa
boleh lah.
bisa
Itu
terima.
3SF lah. Itu 3SF ya boleh. Tapi ini disimpan ke bawah.
Yap. Oke.
Ya, jadi ini contoh pertama di mana kok dia sneaky ya, kok nggak pakai formulanya? Ya karena bisa pakai triangle. Now, di question B, gimana kamu menjawabnya ya? Kamu bakal pakai formula ini kah? Kamu pakai formula triangle kah? Kamu bakal pakai cara lain kah? Let's see what happens.
Area kan pakai yang
Ya,
ini.
kita lihat, kita lihat, kita lihat.
Berarti radian itu semuanya ini.
Radian itu pokoknya di topik ini menggantikan degree gitu aja deh.
Berarti radian over 2 pi gitu tulisannya.
Bukan radian over 2 pi. The angle over 2 pi. Kebetulan angle-nya kan dalam radian. Kalau angle-nya dalam degree, angle over 360 because it's a fraction.
Berarti radian sama dengan
Not angle, not radian, angle.
eh,
Angle. Oke,
eh,
kayaknya kamu punya konsep yang salah tentang radian. Bagiannya kamu
oke.
punya konsep yang salah. Ini disebutnya sector, bukan radian. Ini disebutnya sector.
Ya, oke.
Lalu ini disebutnya arc. I guess that makes sense. Kan?
Oke.
A
Oke.
radian is not something. A radian is the angle. Jadi radian tuh nggak ada. Radian tuh the angle, the unit of the angle. Jadi bukan radiannya berapa, tapi angle-nya berapa in radian. Angle-nya berapa in radian.
Oke. Berarti kalau mau jawab radian itu kalau pakai radian itu ya berarti eh 2 pi gini.
Okay. Again, just to be correct, the angle in radian. The angle in radian.
Oh.
Look,
Berarti
the
kayak 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 tulisan cara lain angle. Cara nulis angle
ya,
di
cara nulis angle yang berbeda, yang
ya
nggak pakai
oke
ini,
oke.
yang selama ini kita nggak pernah pakai, terus tahu-tahu muncul, terus tahu-tahu ngaku-ngaku lebih hebat. Makanya rada-rada shocking gitu loh, rada-rada nggak enak gitu loh. Kok dia tiba-tiba nyerempet gitu loh. Selama ini kan kita pakai degree. Kenapa kamu tiba-tiba nyerempet, terus kamu jadi penting gitu loh. Nah, perasaannya
Hmm.
seperti itu. Ya benar katamu. Itu cara lain menulis angle.
Oke.
Oke. Kesimpulan yang benar.
Oke oke. Thank you.
Elliot, are you okay so far?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So in part 2, they immediately apply it as in use it to estimate a value of V to replace lah. Can you do that? Oh, you already did that. Okay, you already did that. That's fine. Totally fine. And you seem to be correct, right? Is that correct? You seem to be. Is that the correct number? I cannot read it. I'm so sorry. Is that 0.230?
Eh?
It doesn't look like it, right? Tell me how you come with the value 3.05. How did you do that? Because it doesn't look like 3.05 at all. It looks like more like 6 something lah. It looks more like 6 something. Your 3.05 is a very weird number. The number should be around 5.8 or 5.9. You don't understand,
Wow.
isn't it? Uh-oh. I understand. You don't understand.
Oke.
This is still a grafting. Okay. Boleh cek dulu ya, Richard ya. Lalu tes lagi.
Ngetesnya gimana?
Oh, soal lain. Jadi perhatikan bahwa soalnya tuh tricky dari gambarnya.
Oke.
Sampai kamu bisa terima dan deal with that, then your arc and center is finally not so bad lah.
Tapi ini B-nya bener atau enggak?
Cek answer key, cek answer key.
Oh, right. Oke.
Always. Apalagi lagi ramai begini. Oke, Elliot, I'm copying your page
Oh,
and
wait. Is it? Wait,
yes,
I
tell me.
mixed up Y and X.
You probably did that. Yeah, you should be measuring the Y value, not the X value.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense? If that makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is why I say 5.8 or 5.9 lah. Correct or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Joshua, are you okay so far? Yeah, doing stuff. Okay, good.
Wah, ini parah ini nggak ada answer key-nya ini kayaknya.
Jawabanmu mana? Aku yang cek aja.
Ini nih.
Jawabanku gimana?
Ada hashtagnya di bawah. Saya lingkari.
1.96. Oke, jadi kita bahas deh. Jadi aku bakal copy ini kita bahas aja. Jadi kayaknya kamu kena sama gambarnya lagi. This is a very normal thing. Kita
Wah,
bahas ke page berikutnya. So it's
oke.
always about how tricky the page is and how you can deal with it. Oke, next page please. Oke, there you go. Jadi yang kamu ukur tuh kan ini ya, just to be clear, here is your 1.969467. Itu kan 94, itu kan gitu. Ini kan angle-nya.
Ah.
Ini. Jadi kamu pakai formula ini, which is all and fine. Yang kamu ketemu ya berarti area yang kamu ketemunya ini dong. Bener nggak?
Temunya yang mana? Iya.
Karena angle-mu yang ini, maka kalau ketemu yang ini. Lah, tapi kan pertanyaannya bukan itu. Segmen ABC itu bukan itu. Dia minta segmen ABC is something totally different. Dia minta ini.
Oh, nggak
Dia
baca.
something totally different.
Oke.
Gitu. Oke, tapi angle yang kamu cari itu pasti berguna. Cuma tinggal gimana makainya aja. Nah, di situ kamu
Oh,
agak putar otak sedikit. Gimana cara
tinggal
putar?
tinggal di minus yang ini berarti.
Iya, iya, iya. Tapi kan tetap kamu harus cari yang bawahnya. Ya, pokoknya kamu kerjain dulu deh. Yang jelas itu marknya tuh agak tinggi lah. Karena kan agak putar-putar ya.
Tapi kan kalau misalnya dapat yang total areanya yang ini, berarti tinggal di minus yang ini kan, nggak perlu
Minus
nemuin
triangle.
yang major segment juga.
Nggak perlu. Jadi kalau kamu minus sisi triangle, kan gampang sih triangle tuh. Ya kan? Kamu bakal ketemu, kita bilang ini kerasnya lah ya, boleh? The pizza
Ya.
crust lah. Kamu bakal ketemu the pizza crust. Terus kamu perlu cari yang ini kan? Ya udah circle minus pizza crust ya boleh juga.
Hmm,
Pokoknya bertahap lah. Ngerjainnya bertahap. Nggak bisa langsung ketemu. Yang penting itu ngertinya.
oke oke.
Harus agak bertahap. Nggak ada langsung-langsungan. So Elliot, your value is now still different. Huh? What's going on here?
Even the based on the answer, my incorrect recording also wrong.
Which is very weird, right? Okay, let's think about this for a while. This is very unlikely to happen, right?
Yeah.
You're saying that it is the second point, right? Which makes a lot of 3.3. Yeah, that looks wait, 1, 2, 3. Can I see your x-axis? Your x-axis is very confusing. Can I see your x-axis for one? The 3 is there. Okay, show me the table again. Show me the table again. So which one is your x-axis and just your y-axis? Just tell me first. Just be very clear who is supposed to be y and who is supposed to be x. Remember, the hint tells you who is supposed to be y and who is. I just want you to be very clear who is y and who is x.
V
So
is
you write it down.
1.
1 over v is supposed to be what? You write down. You write down for yourself. For yourself. This is supposed to be what? In the left-hand side or something. Now, okay, it's over there. Yeah, okay. This is supposed to be the y-axis. And did you do that?
No.
You did it in reverse. You realize that?
Yeah.
And now if you learn from this won't happen in exam. But do you understand what I'm saying? And this is a test of your graph skill. This is messing you up in the skill and the graph drawing level, something like that. It totally messes you up. You got the y and x axis like totally upside down, even though they already hinted you very well in that sense. If this makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's why I always emphasize to you, okay, are you sure you know what's the y-axis? Are you sure? Now that you realize this, I think there is nothing else to do but to redraw the graph, if that makes sense. And the x-axis might also need to be revamped. You have to rethink everything. You have to. Now, it's good that it happens right now, not in exam. If this happened in exam, how do I say? Can you imagine the impact of in your morale? Joshua, are you okay so far?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, now you are more confident with graphs. Oh, but it's a math graph. So that's okay. That's easy. Oh.
It's sorry, I don't understand. It says in the answer key it's 175 grams when it started out, but I'm pretty sure it's 150. Oh, that's. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no, I don't get it for part B.
Yeah, let me confirm one more time. Part B, which one is part B? Sorry, I don't get which one's part B.
The heater switch. Oh, page 5, part B.
Correct, correct. What do you mean by B1 or B2? Sorry, which
B2.
B2,
It
B2.
says 175, not 150.
Determine the mass of the ice melted by the heater in the first 20 seconds. And when you read the graph, what is A and what is B?
But A and B doesn't matter, does it?
Oh, it matters what? It matters a lot. So the A is switch off, right? The heater. So the A
Oh.
measures the melting due to the ambient temperature.
Oh,
It's
never mind.
always Q
Okay.
in for ambient temperature. And so it's a control, in experiment, that's the control.
Yeah.
If you don't think that matters, there lies the problem. There lies the
Wait, but
problem.
then doesn't it start from
The same thing lah, 150,
150?
right?
Yeah,
So,
but it says 175.
so what happened is that the ambient temperature is responsible for 25 gram, correct? Of melting lah.
Oh,
So the
okay.
heater is responsible for only 25 gram.
All right. Okay. Okay.
And I hope that makes sense. And this is therefore a very important question lah.
Yeah. Okay.
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 I cannot say that this is reading skill. This is more like your concept on control and experiment is not activated just now. It should be lah. It should.
Oke, Ko Philip.
Richard, ya kira-kira begitulah. Konsepnya kira-kira begitu. Kalau agak panjang prosesnya, ada cara lain tapi nggak terlalu pendek juga kok. Kira-kiranya gitu-gitu juga. Yang penting kamu comfortable. Berapa mark ini?
Bentar aku cek dulu. Wah, ini berapa mark ya? Bentar. Wah, 5 mark.
Kalau 5 mark ya worth it lah.
2 A itu 2, B 3.
Oh, 3, sorry, berarti 3. Oke lah, good news for you. Kalau N level, kamu kan ngambil N level dulu kan?
Ya.
N level mestinya nggak sampai sejelimet gini. Dan marknya pasti lebih tinggi dikit lah, kalaupun sesusah ini. Pastilah. Jadi, kalau misalnya ini N level, sejelimet gini, ya mungkin kamu dapat 4 atau 5 mark lah.
Oke,
Atau mungkin dia kasih step-stepnya lebih banyak lah. Mungkin kira-kira begitu.
nice.
Mhm. Jadi, be comfortable with the tricks they will give to you. You can never predict the tricks. Makanya kamu latihan at least 1 soal lagi. At least. Ini toh yang kamu cari, betul?
Yang apa?
Yang pengen kamu tanya hari ini topik ini toh?
Iya.
Oke, ya udah, bagus. Ayo lagi.
Oke. Hmm,
Question?
no. Lagi
Oke.
nyari.
Joshua, also okay so far?
Yeah, I'm trying to find more wave questions as well.
Sure.
Also some wave questions.
What's the topic tested?
Wave and thermal
Wave
energy.
and thermal. Oh. So wave is sound, light, lens, that kind of thing, right?
Except for light and lens.
Oh, there's no
That's
lens.
yeah.
It's no light also. Oh, it's only sound.
Yeah.
It's only
Sound and EM.
which is memorizing, right?
Yeah, basically sort of.
Oh, backward looking, isn't it? This test.
Yeah.
This test is so back. Oh my goodness.
Ko Philip. Misalnya
Ya.
kalau perlu bantuan chemistry gitu bisa ganti dari math ke chemistry atau enggak?
Kapan aja. Jadi di les ini nggak ada batasan subjek. Aku udah pernah bilang kan, you mau tanya apa aja. Sorry, just to clarify ya, yang bisa ditanya di sini adalah math.
Oke.
Science-nya cuma fisik dan chemistry. Kalau bio itu ya boleh coba lah. Memangnya kamu ambil bio?
Enggak, fisik sama
Kan,
chem.
adalah fisika kayak boleh tanya kapanpun aja, terserah. POA juga boleh tanya.
Oh, oke.
Ya. Nah, jadi apa aja?
Soalnya chemistry-ku agak jelek, kurang
Hmm,
bagus.
kalau gitu, matnya kita bagusin dulu. Maksudnya boleh tanya chemistry kapan aja. Cuma prioritasnya mat dulu.
Iya,
Mat
ya.
dulu. Habis itu
Prioritasnya
kan
chem.
pelan-pelan dibagusin.
Ya, oke. Boleh.
Hmm, nggak ada masalah.
Memang prioritasnya math sih, soalnya PFP kan.
Hmm. Cuma chem juga kalau bisa bagus lah.
Ya, fisik juga. Kayaknya fisik lebih gampang. Mungkin fokus ke fisik dulu aja.
Hmm,
Tapi aku ya nggak kurang kurang tahu sih sebenarnya.
coba aja lah. Maksudnya udah langsung dibahas aja. Nanti kalau udah ada kesempatan, hari ini atau minggu depan, ya kita coba aja. Kita lihat.
Oke. Ini gimana ini? Five pi radian.
Oke. Again, gambarnya yang membingungkan, toh?
Ya.
Oke. Sekarang kita telah gambarnya dulu. Gambarnya tuh gini. Ini juga gambar favorit yang dia suka. Dia suka gini. Dia suka templok dua sektor. Jadi, here's the first sector.
Aha. Terus yang ini ya.
Center daripada sektor tuh di sini. Centernya di sini.
Ya,
Tuh.
terus ini sektor kedua.
Sampai ujung ke bawah. Ya, di mana
Sektornya
ujung
sini. Apa
senternya
itu
di sini.
senternya sini? C.
Betul. Dan angle-nya di sini.
Oke.
Angle-nya di situ. Ini angle-nya di sini. Nah, habis itu lihat begitu banyak segitiga yang muncul. Ini segitiga. Ini segitiga. Juga
Ya.
segitiga. Jadi udah hampir pasti mereka pasti main-mainnya di segitiga deh. Itu udah hampir pasti lah.
Oke.
Pasti itu cara mereka untuk ya untuk begitulah. Jadi untuk angle ACB ini, you harus terbuka pikirannya. Mungkin pakai formula yang arc sector, mungkin pakai yang triangle sebelumnya. At least open up to that possibility. Gitu.
Hmm.
Oke, nah sekarang kita hapus. Nah, daripada aku bantu ya coba kamu pikirin dulu lah kayak gimana.
Ya, oke boleh.
Okay, so Elliot, let's see whether oh the points are very weird.
Ah,
Oh, that's your fourth point. What's what? Oh, the points are very weird. Okay, I only
I don't know. I don't know.
this is very what's going. Oh wait, so let me see. Yeah, let me just see. What's going on here? The y is 3.8, which is there, and your x is supposed to be 4, right? Now, if your y is 3.8, how come your x doesn't look like it's 4? Okay, there you go. That's supposed to be there, right? So cancel or erase or whatever the confusing point, right? Okay, later you're going to tell me why you feel very confused, yeah? Now, the point before that is 3.3. It looks like 3.3, and it is at 5, which is great, right? And then at 6.7, it looks like 6.7, and it looks like 1.7, right? Okay, good. You have 1 point left, which is 4.9, is it? 4.9 at 3.3. That should be easy enough. 4.9 is around there, and 3.3 is where? That doesn't look like 3.3. That looks like 3.4. 3.3 is, yeah, 2 square. And then that's 3.2 already. That's 3.2
Oh
already.
Philip, kalau misalnya mau jadiin
Oh,
radian
yeah.
ke degrees itu harus dikali 180
Mhm.
over pi, bener kan?
Yeah, yeah.
Oke, thank you.
So yeah, so Elliot, you should be able to cross three points lah, correct or not? You should be able to cross 3 points comfortably lah, right? Okay, the 3 points should be there lah. So quite comfortably, see, quite comfortably, correct or not, Elliot?
Yeah, but it feels a bit weird when doing it.
I know this is totally messing you up lah, correct? Totally lah. This is just throwing you off left and right. which is why we cover this long before the class says. Then you'll get the hang of it. Okay. Imagine, no, you're not taking physics. Okay, so by right, you should get a good answer for the first one. You should lah, right? Let's check with that first. Let's check with that first. Okay, Richard, you mau ke 75 degree, that's totally fine. Okay, no complaints so far ya, no complaints. Jadi
Aku sih mau nemuin angle ini. Habis itu
Oke.
pakai cosine atau apa gitu bisa. Bukan, tapi bukan right angle triangle.
Kalau itu mah pakai
Sine rule, sine rule.
Hah? Sine rule.
Ya?
Nggak usah, nggak usah,
Nggak
nggak
usah.
usah, nggak
Ada
usah.
yang lebih gampang lagi.
Cari aja.
Ini kan? Oh, kalau yang itu 360 di minus 75.
Ya,
Ya.
terus kalau mau yang ini tinggal bagi 2.
Oh, tinggal dibagi 2. Oh, dibagi 2 gitu bisa kan? Bisa.
Karena mereka itu clearly kongruen. Ya, itu harus dipikirin dulu. Mereka tuh kayaknya sama. Bukan kayaknya sama. Aku tahu itu sama. Aku tahu mereka sama.
Ya, soalnya
Mungkin
kadang-kadang itu kalau diomongin guruku, oh, nggak boleh assume kalau kongruen.
ini. Memang betul, nggak boleh assume. Nih. Tuh. Tuh.
Oh,
Kasih
nggak
tahu.
baca.
Jika ya nggak baca, nah
Si,
itu masalah. Itu
CD,
rugimu. Itu kerugian.
CD,
Ya, itu kerugianmu.
bisect A, C, B. Oh, bisect itu kan yang lurus terus
Persis di tengah.
lurus gini ya.
Bukan, itu
Bisect
perpendicular bisector, bukan. Kalau bisect itu artinya sederhana. Persis di tengah.
persis di tengah.
Persis
Oke.
tengah-tengah.
Oke, berarti ini 285,
Oke, Elliot.
285 bagi 2.
So, what's your new answer, right? What's your new answer, right? That's what we want.
Terus gitu pakai sine rule kan?
Pakai sine rule untuk apa? Sorry. Untuk
Nemu angle ini.
AC um,
Di
di
sine sine C ini sama dengan yang ini 4. 4 kan soalnya radius. 4 sama dengan sin 142,5 over 8.
Oh, you have a problem. You have a problem, Richard. You have a problem. You have a
Eh,
problem.
ya apa?
Kayaknya kena lagi sama, again, ini semua kenanya sama gambarnya, ya. Ini semua begitu. Jadi kamu bilang kan ini 8. You're saying that,
Oh, 8 tapi ini semua ya. Ya.
ya, you kena lagi kan? Kena lagi. Kan gitu kan?
Oke.
Itu masalahnya bukan konsep arc center, bukan.
Oke.
Jadi gimana? Coba kamu pikirin, ada cara lain nggak gitu? Harus putar-putar dikit lah.
Apa pakai cosine rule gitu ya
So,
bisa kan?
Elliot now is 2.2, which is still not 0.263, is it? That's
Nggak bisa.
No, it's here, it's here.
Oh, it is.
It's part
It is.
one.
It's now
Then
correct.
part two.
It's now correct. It's now correct.
Yeah.
The part 1 is correct. Okay, wait. Which your part 2 is a little bit off only lah. Correct? Only a little bit off. That
I
is
mean,
very
3 dp is 0.222.
correct.
Yep.
Totally acceptable. The answer key will allow a certain variation. This is a totally okay variation, like totally great. Okay, totally great. Okay, good. Totally great. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, now before we talk about part 3 lah. Okay, how's your feeling right now? Now that you know the points are okay lah.
I think the problem is just because, like, I usually they put the always see is y on top then x. Then I think I confuse myself.
Correct. And that was your responsibility to do that to yourself. You have to put the y on top for your own sake.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. You shouldn't do this in exam lah. You should, make your life as easy as possible in exam. Got it, yeah? Okay, good. So glad to know that you are not too thrown off already. Please try part 3. Joshua, are you okay so far?
I'm doing part A. I think. Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah, page 8.
Okay.
I haven't done MCQ yet, but I'll do it later.
Sure. No problem. Yeah, question 23 is a very important MCQ question. Very important. Yep, yep.
I'm stuck. Go
Richard
Philip.
pusing ya. Ya,
Ya,
Richard pusing. Jadi, so far aku nunjukin bahwa gambarnya itu bisa dipecahkan misterinya. Tapi lama-lama you harus pecahin sendiri lah. Ya. Baik.
nggak bisa dikasih lurus gini dah. Kalau misalnya lurus gini
Boleh, cuma
jadi
berkurang.
segitiga.
Ini kan 8, ini 4 ya. Benar nggak? Ini 4.
Ya,
Berarti ini juga
4.
4. Berarti juga 4
Hah?
kan?
Enggak.
Soalnya ini juga 8. Ini juga 8. Sadar nggak? Itu juga 8.
Oh.
Tuh kan?
Ah, oke.
Bener nggak itu 8? Coba aku tanya, kenapa itu 8?
Ya, soalnya ini anu, apa itu sektor yang besar minus sektor
Betul,
yang
ya.
kecil.
A very big circle, precisely. Sekarang you punya 4 sama 4. Gampang deh.
Gak kelihatan. Kurang
Kena kan?
teliti.
Ya kan? Kena. Kamu kena lagi. Karena gambarnya. Maksudnya bukannya aku lagi nyumpahin kamu, bukan. Kamu harus tahu bahwa memang gambarnya tuh tricky. Memang
Ya,
itu nature-nya. Gitu.
oke.
Coba lagi.
Berarti, ya apa tadi? Sign rule berarti bisa ya.
Kan aku udah ajarin kamu bilang kamu ngerti. Kamu langsung bisa lihat ini sine rule apa cosine rule. So I do expect that lah. You
4
tahu
berarti
ini,
dari 5.
you tahu ini 4.
4, 4.
Seharusnya you bisa lihat ini sine rule apa cosine rule. Kan udah tak ajarin.
Ya, tapi
You
kalau
sa-
misalnya bisa pakai sign rule kan nggak harus pakai cosine rule. Kalau misalnya nemu yang
Betul,
ini dulu terus
betul.
sat,
Makanya aku
sat,
ajarin kamu, makanya aku ajarin kamu ini langsung lihat bisa nggak sine rule. Bisa apa nggak?
kan nggak bisa ya.
Nggak bisa, karena nggak ada pair.
Nggak ada pair. Tapi
Nggak ada
kalau
pair
nemu
sama.
yang ini dulu gimana?
Ya sama dong isunya. Nah, sekarang isunya gini, you bahkan nggak perlu sign rule, nggak perlu sign rule karena ini isosceles.
Oh ya, soalnya 4, 4 ya.
Iya, nah kena lagi kan?
Wah,
Kira-kira begitu. Masih dia banyak trik kok. Sebenarnya gampang, cuma kitanya bikin susah.
oke,
Artinya
oke.
kita kena trik gitu loh. Kita kena nih, oh kita kena lagi, kena sihir gitu.
Oh, kalau isosceles itu ini berarti sama dengan ini dibagi 2 ya.
Nah, udah selesai kan?
Wah,
Nggak kayak gitu, nggak, aduh,
enggak. Salah.
enggak, aduh, aduh, kamu bener-bener kena sihir loh.
180 Oh ya, 180 dulu.
Nah, kan? Kalau ditulis kamu ngerti kan? Nah kan gitu ya kan? Oh kena kamu, oh kena lagi, kena sihir.
Aduh, kena berapa kali ini Dan?
Mm-mm.
Aduh, parah, parah.
Elliot, are you okay so far?
Oh,
Um,
terus harus diganti radius apa itu radius juga.
Mhm.
Hampir kena.
Now, Elliot, it is true that most of the time we have to use the big Y, big M, big X, big C lah. It is true. And you're trying that.
Oke.
Now, let's see first. Hmm. Oh, yeah, you do need to lah. So, let me show you the big Y, big M, big X, big C with this super weird thing, okay? This is a
okay.
very weird thing, okay? Again, this is a super weird thing. Let me at least help you. Now, first thing first, the one I teach you is this. This is a variable, this is a variable, and this is definitely a constant, correct? Do you know that the f is a constant? If you don't know, please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. I'm assuming that you know. You're not a
F is a
physics.
constant.
Uh-oh, you're not. I am so sorry. Okay, like this. Okay. I cannot assume a physics knowledge. My apologies. But you know that the u is a variable and the v is a variable. You know that.
Yeah.
Therefore, you know that 1 over u is a variable and 1 over v is a variable, correct? You know that.
Yeah.
Furthermore, I teach you that you should use the hint a second time, correct? How do you use the hint a second time? Like this is the what? This is the big X or big U? Big X or big Y? What is this? The big X or the big Y? Come on.
Oh, I'm not too sure.
No, it's from the hint. It's come on. Elliot, it's from the hint. It's from the hint. It's from the hint. Come on. Plot 1 over V against 1 over U. He is already telling you the big Y is this guy, the big X is that guy.
Oh,
So 1 over U is big X or big Y?
big X.
Good. Which is to say, oh, just nice, because it's supposed to be a variable one, correct? Now, this guy is the big Y, correct? So big Y. Okay,
Yeah.
this is you using the hint. It was actually like that from the first one. We're just using it a second time. Okay, now because you know this is Y, it's so easy to rearrange, right? Big Y equals to like 1 over F. Just leave it like that. Minus U, correct? And this is your minus big X lah, correct? Minus big X, correct or not?
Yeah.
Why do I rearrange that? Because I'm looking for mx plus c. Hello, hello, hello. I already found the m. The m is e minus 1. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
This is the who. Therefore, this is the do you understand?
Yeah.
What does this mean? To find the f, you need the y-intercept, which means your graph has found a way to mess you up a second time because you cannot find your y-intercept from your current graph. Frustrating, right? Very
Then
frustrating.
I'll solve it.
You must start over if you want that 2 marks. You must reduce the scale of the y-axis. So let me use this to summarize the lesson. The lesson is you always need the y-intercept and the gradient. The gradient is probably can be found here, but you don't need the gradient here. Okay,
Oh.
you need the y-intercept, and the way you draw the graph does not allow you to find the y-intercept. That is the expectation you must have. In other topics, it is not always necessary to find the y-intercept in the graph. In this linear law, it is just considered that to be a necessity every time. You must try to draw your graph so that the y-intercept exists visually. That is a very good thing to bet on. If you find this to be very specific, well, yes, the lesson is specific. Okay, Elliot, does this frustrate you?
Then my graph don't need to take up 50% like bio.
No, you don't have to worry about that, man. You just whack so that you have y-intercept. Anyway, if you reduce the scale to just, per 1, not per 2, you'll be able to do it 1 much. Okay, maybe the bio is messing you up too much. Maybe just like that. Maybe it's like that. Okay, maybe. Fair? It's best that you learn all this right now. That's the point of spending time here. Okay, Elliot?
Yeah.
So it feels like a waste of time, but you must do your graph 1 more time so that the lesson is complete. Yes, Richard.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, did you ask a question, Jonah?
No.
Okay. Joshua, was it you?
No, but I do have a question.
Yes, which one?
Part 9C.
Part 9.
Question 9, page 8.
You're saying that all your MCQ is correct.
I haven't checked it.
Never mind. Okay, so part C was right. Okay. So blah 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 diagram. Okay, so CRO. Tell me, are you confused about CRO or not?
CRO
Cathode ray oscilloscope lah.
a bit, but like she didn't teach us this.
Oh,
Yeah.
but it does happen in exam. So should you learn this or not? If you don't know what's a CRO,
I think it's not gonna be that complicated, is it?
Okay, never mind. I'll just answer you part C first, lah, okay? And then we worry about CRO usually in MCQ. Usually it's better to worry about CRO in MCQ. Might as well. Sorry, Jamboard error.
Yeah.
So this is an aircraft sending I don't know, a signal, yada yada. Radar station to a distance and the signals received back from the aircraft. Okay lah. So this is an echo lah, correct or not? So a radar signal sent from radiation to a distant aircraft. So this is the original, and this must be the echo, loh, correct? So echo question, lah, simple lah, correct?
Okay.
So he's asking you why is the echo weaker than the original? That should be obvious, what? No, mate?
Because it has less energy or something.
Less what? Sorry.
Energy or something.
Correct, correct. Echo has traveled far, and every time you travel, the energy spreads, right? The spread. So the echo, which travels back to you, has traveled quite a distance, and so it has spread its energy. You know, a very fancy explanation. The point is, the amplitude or the energy is already weaker.
Oh, okay.
It has
So
traveled. That's the only reason. It has traveled. When it travels, it spread. Weaker lah. Ya lah, tara, less energy already. Okay, again, this is not supposed to be something new lah. The CRO is new, but the concept of sound traveling, echo traveling, getting softer, you're very familiar in your daily life lah. Okay,
yeah, okay.
so you can check the answer key, and the CRO will discuss in MCQ if you ever found a question. Richard, are you okay so far?
Ini agak bingung ini.
Oke, jadi kalau the length out aknya gampang, terus kamu lagi ngerjain
B.
Oh, udah B. Oke, jadi yang area, oke, sorry. Jadi cek dulu semuanya yang A, answer key udah oke belum?
Nggak ada answer key-nya yang ini.
Oh, ini juga nggak ada. Never mind.
Bentar, cek dulu.
Cek dulu.
Page 7. Iya, nggak ada kayaknya.
Oke. Sebelum kita ke B, aku mau tunjukin soal A dulu. Jadi A1, kamu tuh milih untuk convert ke degree. Ya, karena kenyamanan kan. Ini masalah nyaman gitu. Nah, I want to show you that if I do it in radian, it will be easier. I'll show you ya. I mean, kalau udah nyaman tapi. Jadi 2 pi kan the total kan.
2 pi,
Minus
ya.
2 pi kan minus tadi 5 pi over 12. Correct kan? Terus nanti dibagi 2. Itu yang angle yang pertama. Angle yang 142 ini. Yang 142.
Oke. Berarti 2 pi itu kan 360.
Jangan ke
Kan?
degree. Pikirannya jangan begitu. Udah, 2 pi, 2
Oh,
pi
enggak.
aja.
2 pi itu kan yang ini. Habis itu 5 pi.
Over 2 yang itu.
5 pi itu yang ini tengah
Yang
sini.
sebelah.
Yang hijau ini kan.
Ya, jadi
Habis itu
kamu
dibagi 2. Oke.
kan gitu
Ngerti.
kan. Kan memang konsepnya gitu. Cuma kita terlanjur berpikir dalam degree, terlanjur. Cuma
Ya.
kamu berusaha mengikuti advice-ku, kamu jangan ke degree deh. Ya udah coba ya kan. Nah, kalau pakai kalkulator kan 2 minus 5 per 12 kan gampang. Oke, coba berapa itu? Berdasarkan kalkulator kan gampang. Nggak usah pencet pi, pokoknya 2 minus 5 per 12 aja.
Oh, soalnya anu ya.
Kan 17 per 12, coba cek deh.
Oke,
Bener nggak?
5 per 12. 19 over 12. Bagi 2.
19.
Oke. Times.
Oh ya, 19 benar. 19. 19 per 12 over 2. Jadi 19 per 24 lah. Pi. Oke.
Pak. Kok 24? Oh, ya. Benar.
Jadi ini in radian loh. Jadi again, you're not comfortable at all. Ini fraction nggak enak liatnya. Pi-nya nggak ngerti dan apa segala macam. Fair.
Kok salah tapi? Jawabanku lah salah lah gitu.
Maksudnya?
Bentar. Jawabanku ini. Bukan. Jawabanku 0,65.
Nggak,
Tapi,
belum. Soalnya nggak, belum.
oh,
Kan
belum
ini
selesai.
nggak,
Oke.
masih ada yang ini. Masih ada yang ini. Masih ada yang ini. Masih lanjut ke, jadi 180 itu kan pi. Jadi
Ya.
pi minus 19 per 24 pi lah. Over 2 gitu. Nah, ini
Pi.
juga hasilnya adalah 5 pi per 24 per 2 lah. Jadi 5 per 48 pi.
Um, 19 pi 24 pi. Hah? Oke. Kenapa kok dibagi 2 lagi?
Kan tadi waktu itu kan 180 derajat, isosceles kan, bagi 142,5, kurangi 142,5 bagi 2.
Oh, agak bingung ini. Jadi
Ini yang
aku
1.
masuk kalkulasi 180.
Okay, Elliot, you found the C lah. Okay, great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So is that
Ini
correct answer?
Yeah, I mean it's close.
Close enough, close enough. Because your y-intercept should be around 8.05, I believe, at least. So I think study. Yeah. But that's fine, that's fine. Quite okay, very good. Very good.
ini ya kalau tak masukin kalkulator yang pi minus 19 over 24 pi itu sama dengan yang 0,2725 gitu.
Jangan pakai kalkulator, jangan pakai pi. Pi itu dibiarin aja.
Hah?
Jadi maksudnya, jadi gini loh. Jadi kayak 1 pi. Okay, Elliot, let's try the next one. It's okay. I mean, you have to do it anyway, right? Let's try the next one. Okay. I hope you're building up your experience. So, kan 1 pi minus 5 over 24 pi. Kan kira-kira begitu. Udahlah,
Ah,
tutup aja pi-nya. Anggap aja X gitu loh. Anggap aja X. Gitu kan. Kan kalau you anggap itu X, pretend for a while. Kan ya nanti kalau dikalkulator kan lu nggak peduli. Pokoknya 1 minus 5 per 24 aja. Gitu. 19, sorry, 19. 19.
P and
wait, duh.
Bener nggak? You nggak peduli lah sama pi-nya.
Ya,
Terus 1
15
minus 19 per 24 kan 5 per 24. Bener nggak?
24 5 per 24 ya,
Enggak, nah, 5 per 24 terus taruh lagi
bagi
pi-nya.
2.
Taruh lagi pi-nya kan gitu.
Oh,
Taruh lagi pi-nya di sana. Terus baru dibagi 2. Kan ini isosceles. Isosceles.
24 pi bagi 2. Ih, jawabannya kok aneh.
Nih, 5 per 48 ya. Kira-kira bener nggak?
5 pi 4 bagi 2. Jawabannya tapi kalau tak masukin yang ini di kalkulator jawabannya nggak bisa fraction. Langsung yang ini lagi.
Iya. Iya, maksudnya gini. Jadi di sini ada pertanyaan, Richard. Kenapa di sini kamu kali 2? Kok bisa ada kali 2 di sana?
Soalnya ini kan ada 2, ini kan 1 2 ini. Bukan. Iya,
Oh, ACB ya. Sorry.
ACB teh.
Oh, ya, correct, ya, correct. Berarti ini kali 2 lagi. Sorry, ini semua kali 2 lagi. Jadi jawaban akhirnya 5 per 24 pi. Yang 5 per 24 pi, di mana jawaban itulah sama dengan ini.
Kok kelihatannya lebih sulit daripada yang radian habis ganti ke degree terus
Which
ganti
is
radian lagi.
fair lah. Fair. It's fair. If you want to do that, that's also okay. Aku nggak bisa bilang enggak lah. Karena nggak salah-salah amat kok. Nggak salah-salah amat.
Hmm.
Oke, fair ya. Ya udah kita lanjut. Oke, jadi saya ini formulanya benar. Ini juga formulanya benar. Oke ya. Terus sekarang A, D, B, F, E. Sorry Josh, you are asking something ya, no, is it?
Uh, yeah, the C. I'm just not sure on the wording. That's all.
Sabar ya, aku harus jawab dulu ya, Richard
Oh
ya.
ya, nggak apa-apa. Aku lagi mau ngerti ini loh
Ya,
yang barusan
boleh-boleh.
ditulis.
Oh, only the wording, Joshua.
Yeah.
Pi.
Not spread. So
Yang aku nggak ngerti ini kenapa kok pi di minus 19/24.
Oke, kalau kamu nggak ngerti itu, kembali ke degree deh. Kan 180 minus 142,5. Ini tadi
Berarti
aku kerjain,
berarti
aku
pi
pikir kamu.
itu sama dengan 180.
Oh iya, karena 2 pi is 360. Pi is 180.
Oh, oke.
Benar nggak? Kan sama.
Ah, oke, oke.
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. So, Joshua, I will improve it like that, loh. The less amplitude, less energy means less amplitude. I'm just going
Yeah.
to put them together, right? No need to make another sentence. And then the final conclusion is because I want to answer the question. I feel that you are not answering the question using the phrase
Okay.
that they use. That's all. That one
Okay.
is an English problem. It feels that you're
Mm.
not answering. But the less amplitude one is more like a conceptual addition. I guess
Yeah.
that's how I would improve your answer.
Okay.
Again, you're the exam guy, so any questions so far?
Oh.
See, the MCQ one. The MCQ one. Yep,
Oh.
the MCQ one. You kena, right?
Wait, sorry. I need some help on the question
Which one?
23.
Question 23.
Page
Yep, precisely. Question 23. Now, again, exam boy, here my technique very quickly, yeah. My technique is very simple. My technique is very simple and it works, okay? My technique is I just draw the next wave or the wave at the next moment. This is where the wave direction comes into play. It's so easy to draw the wave at the next moment, right? There,
uh-huh.
I'm drawing the wave at the next moment. Correct?
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
there, the answer is Silo.
Oh, okay.
Simple, right? This is a
Oh,
simple
okay. No,
technique.
I see it. Okay.
You try again.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna ask you to draw if the wave is in the other direction, right? There's only two possibility.
Oh,
You
oh,
better
oh.
draw it overlapping the sec. No, don't draw that. No, please no, please. Draw it overlapping the original guy. If not, it doesn't work.
Okay.
Okay, that's how you do it in exam.
Oh. Oke. Ngerti aku sekarang.
Elliot, you didn't draw a new table. Is that okay? I don't see a new table. You see, you go
Yeah.
and draw axis immediate. The
Wait.
table is enough, is it? Because he say ln p, the hint say ln p against x. You gotta make a new table, man. The ln p.
Where does it sit?
Uh-oh, the question is messing you. Read the question. Read the question. So right now, I am seeing the hint. The hint is just totally. You're totally blind to the hint, right? You just read lah. Just read.
Oh, sit.
Correct or not? Correct. If you draw the axis without the table, I'm very worried. You understand what I'm saying? That means your axis will be a waste one. Correct or not? One of them at least lah. One of them.
Because they say I just see copy the grid, then I thought like they give you already, then you just plot down
What is the first thing I teach you, right? The first thing I teach you to see is what? The
the hint.
hint. Remember that. Remember that. Are you okay, Joshua? No. Oh my goodness. Draw your graph better, It should hit here, and then it should go up here. Just be careful with that. You will mess. Oh my goodness. If the answer is a different point, you will mess yourself.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, if the answer is here, then you have messed yourself.
Yeah,
Correct or not? If the
Okay.
point of that, please draw properly, lah. Even though
Okay.
this one is the one that matters, which is fine. Okay, draw it
Okay.
properly. Okay, promise me.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that works every time. That's exam technique. Any other question?
No.
Richard, you mencoba mengerti hal yang sulit, tapi menurut aku Bagus kalau kamu coba. Ada pertanyaan dulu?
Nggak, udah ngerti. Sekarang lagi ngerjain B.
Good, good, good. Maksudnya kamu bisa lihat cara untuk ngerjain B, masa gitu?
Ya, habis
Nggak gampang.
tadi itu cuma ngeliatin, aku nge-label yang kuning-kuning itu loh. Jadi ngerti yang mana gitu. Sekarang udah ngerti kayaknya.
Bagus, bagus.
B ini menurutku sih nggak kelihatannya kayak nggak terlalu
Planmu
sulit
apa?
juga sih.
Coba tanya, planmu apa kalau gitu?
Planku ini kan udah tahu areanya CADB yang
C.
besar kan. Kan ini.
Ya, ya,
Nah, berarti
ya.
tinggal ini kan juga udah ketemu. Ini kan gampang nemuinnya. Nah,
Gampang, betul.
berarti tinggal nemuin ini, triangle satu ini.
Karena kali
Nah,
dua.
ya menurutku sih
Dikit
kesulitannya
aja.
itu kan cuma nyariin ini. Tapi kan ini isosceles triangle. Berarti isosceles triangle bisa
Oh,
dibagi dua
sorry.
lagi, dapat
Bukan.
height-nya. Enggak.
Enggak, boleh, boleh, enggak. Kamu boleh begitu, cuma kamu ada shortcut. Kamu bisa pakai area sign rule.
Oh, area
Lebih
sign
cepat
rule.
lagi. Come on,
Area
come on.
sign rule itu
Yang ini
gimana?
aku harus ngingetin kamu, karena kamu perlu aktif, kamu perlu activate area sign rule. Area sign rule itu untuk triangle yang enggak 90 degree. Kamu kan tadi berusaha untuk nyari height-nya, kan gitu. Enggak
Ya.
salah-salah amat, cuma ini 4 dan ini 142,5 degree atau apapun radiannya. Kan half AB
Ah.
sin C.
Oh, ya itu ya. Oh, ya. Berarti ya
Half AB
oke.
sin C itu ada gunanya, jadi lebih gampang lagi. Maksudnya gitu, harus
Oke.
harus bisa begitu. Nah, yang
Half
kamu
times
pikirin itu udah
AB
tepat.
sin
Ya,
C.
jadi yang kamu pikirin itu udah tepat. Maksudnya gitu.
Lupa aku
Ya.
kalau ada yang ini. Oke,
Oke, silakan disempurnakan saja.
thank you.
Ya. Joshua, any questions so far?
Uh, exam tips at this point.
You are satisfied with your exam preparation.
No, but I should have done earlier, but it's fine at this point.
All right. All
Yeah.
right.
Uh-huh.
You should end now, is it?
Yeah, I have a bit more homework to do. Yeah.
Sure, sure. Still get a good sleep and
Yeah.
all the best tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Take care.
See you next
Bye.
week. Bye-bye.
Then they draw the graph for me for what?
Elliot, sorry, you're saying?
They draw like the y and x axis for me. Like for what?
Oh,
How do
to
I
make your
follow
easier.
what?
Yeah, if you follow, it will be correct because they will never set a trap for you. But you must understand, Elliot, this is very rare. Okay,
Yeah.
most of the time you will have to do that yourself and deal with all the problems with it. Now, if they give you, certainly you can follow. In fact, they look at the y-axis, they immediately cut off the 0 to 1, correct or not?
Yeah.
Use the technique. Now, why do they do so? Because I think they think if they let you do your own thing, you may screw up the graph. So they're doing it as a compromise. Okay, let me just tell you. Okay. They know from experience that people will screw this up. And if they screw that up, it screw up the whole thing. If that makes sense. Like this whole mark is gone, which is maybe they don't want to take the risk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Philip,
Will this happen in O level? Don't know lah. Yes, Richard.
ini ke Jamboard nomor 4,
Oh
nomor
ya,
6
ya,
nomor
ya,
6.
ya, ya, silakan.
Kan kayak gini ngisinya. Bener
Ya,
kan?
betul. Ya, betul.
Kalau tak masukin di kalkulator,
Kamu
jadinya
harus ganti ke radian. Kamu harus ganti ke degree.
oh
Karena
ya.
kalkulator dalam radian. Jadi bingung dia. Jadi
Wah,
bingung.
oke.
Memang radian itu banyak apa ya? Banyak banyak jelimetnya lah jadinya begitu. Jadi ada orang tuh udah nggak suka gitu. Ya, karena kamu punya waktu lah, kita masih bisa apa ngebiasain diri lah kira-kira begitu.
Ya.
Kamu
Bisa.
melakukan semua apa ya? Semua permasalahan, melakukan semua kesalahan yang orang lain lakukan. Bedanya, kamu melakukannya sekarang, orang lain melakukannya dalam exam. Ya,
Hmm, oke. Kali 2.
Same thing with you, Elliot. You're doing all the mistakes that people do in exam, but you're doing it right now, lah. Oh, this line is very unsettling, isn't it?
Yeah.
The reason is because, again, you don't take physics practical. In physics practical, this happens all the time. You have to just draw this fair line all the time. They call it the best fit line. Now, I think that you can best fit it better. Would you please show all your points? I cannot see. I think you can best fit better than this. Oh, no, you cannot. Ah, the last point. Yes, you can. You should drop the line gradient a little bit more. I think. I think you'll make it even fairer. You'll approach more points that way. Again, use your ruler. Use your ruler. Okay. Pivot it in a y-intercept, and then you just drop a little bit like that. Like you just drop it a little bit more like that. Okay, this is probably fairer for everybody. Why? Because your original line, 3 points at the bottom and it's very far. 1 point at the top and it's very close. It's not fair. Now look at that. Look at that. Now at least 1 point on top, 2 point at the bottom. Correct? At least, ma. Correct or not?
Yeah.
Can you see subjectively why the second line is fairer than the first line? In that sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I would drop it even more because there are 2 points at the bottom and there's only 1 point on top. The 1 point on top is still closer compared to the 2 points. I would call that even more
How about
fair.
there's a point here?
Well, I don't think you should be fixed to that point. I feel that you shouldn't be fixed to that point, but I would tend to do that, I guess. I would actually drop everything parallel a little bit. I would do that. So 3 points on top very close, 2 points at the bottom a little bit far. I would actually do that. Okay, now that's up to you. It's up to you. You have to train your subjective feeling here. In the end, this is the hardest part to train. You don't do physics practical, so you're in a slight disadvantage in that sense. Now, according to your subjective feeling, can you make it better?
I think I like the line.
Okay, then in exam, you will not confuse the examiner. You will draw it with a pen and erase the other one. Remember what I said, okay? Don't try to erase the other one. Just don't try that. That's just a waste of time in exam. Just whack the best one and then, erase it. It's just faster. Ya, Richard, kamu sesuai sesuai plan ya. Mencari C, D, E, F. C, D, E, F. Apa itu C, D, E, F?
C, D, E, F ini kan C.
Oh, sektornya.
Sorry. C, E, C, E,
C,
D,
E, D,
F.
F. Oke, ya.
Ya.
Kok si D, F itu 10,4 gimana sih?
Kan ini.
Gimana?
Bukan. Ini belum komplit.
Belum. Ya, belum.
Lupa saya plus.
Ya,
CDF
ya,
itu
ya.
10.472 plus 9.7402
Ya, oke, good.
sama dengan 20.944 minus.
Okay, so Elliot, you have your line now. Okay, let's stick with it. Now, remember, I teach you use the hint the first time. You did that. Use the hint the second time. Correct? Use the hint
Yeah.
the first time. Use the hint the second time. Okay, now I want you to do the YMX plus C. It's a bit over the time, but I just want you to do that, the Y, big M, big X, big C before we stop lah. Okay. So remember, you have to use the hint. The hint is you should aim for ln P, which let's do that lah, right? Let's do that. Okay. So you start with P equals to A something, right? That's what you start with lah, correct?
Oke, done. Selesai.
Okay. Sip, Richard. Jadi pembahasannya tuh kamu memang dapat soal-soal yang gambarnya ngejelimet, memang itu yang seharusnya dilatih. Memang. Kamu belum hebat banget, tapi kamu sudah progres selama 1,5 jam ini.
Ya, lumayan lah.
Kalau kamu mau latihan, udah nggak terlalu berguna sih latihan textbook, kamu hajar aja soal-soal yang di paper.
Oke.
Gitu. Karena itu
Iya.
yang akan melatih kamu berpikir untuk ya teknik-teknik seperti ini. Kan dari tadi kan tahu-tahu Tokaso masuk, tahu-tahu half AB Science masuk, tahu-tahu apalah masuk, tahu-tahu itu that kind of thing lah. Tahu-tahu
Hmm.
masuk aja mereka gitu. Oke, sip. Ya udah, sampai ketemu next week.
Oke, bye-bye.
Bye. Elliot, are you confused?
A bit.
Okay, now how do I know that I am supposed to at least start with this? How do I know that I'm supposed to start with this? It's not because of experience. Tell me, how do I know I'm supposed to do this?
The question says it.
Correct. And therefore, you do that. Go ahead with that, please. The question says so. Totally correct. What else? What else, right? What else? I don't know where that come from, but I know I should start with that. Okay. Now, I teach you to identify the variables very early. Now, who are the variables? Variables are here. The variables are here. Come on.
Just a P.
Yeah. Why? Because P changes are variable. Very correct.
Yeah.
Another one will be the T, right?
Yeah.
Right. Not because usually it changes, but because there you go. Is that the T? I'm sorry. Is that the T or no? Is that the T?
It's X, I think.
It's an X. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's an X. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. See, I cannot see. It's not because X is usually a variable, but because they tell us so, lah, right? They tell us, okay, nothing. Now, how do I know that therefore this is a constant and this is also a constant? How do I know?
The question
Because
say.
the question says so. Now, how is this useful? We're going to combine it with the hint. What does the hint say one more time? The hint say ln t against
Yeah.
x. So by that hint, you immediately know the second line. What is the second line?
What do you mean second line?
Uh-oh. The second line.
Okay.
The hint. Why am I doing this? It's the hint. Give it a try, Elliot, and continue lah. Continue until you find a suitable big Y, big M, big X.
Yeah, this.
I have to go to the washroom. Right. Okay, so you did all the nice stuff, and then you decided that big Y is ln P. How did you decide that? Oh, from the hint lah. Correct or not?
Yeah.
You decide the big X is KX. Is that a KX?
Yeah.
Not a good idea because the hint say the big X should simply be X. Not a good idea at all. If that makes sense. The hint already say, oh, small x is the x-axis. Big X, that's the big X. Okay, the K
This-
must belong somewhere else lah. It must belong somewhere.
Then where will it go?
A good question. I'm putting your working first because your working seems good. But I hope you understand. My whole logic is I'm following the hint. I'm not even using my thinking, so to speak. If that makes sense. I'm not forcing a theory on you. I'm really just saying the hint says so. So this is great. This is fine. I'm gonna check all this first, and this is KX. Oh, okay. Now, first thing first, you seem to forget something. Ln E is equal to your surprise, ln E is
Yeah, I forgot already.
press the just press the calculator. Just press the calculator. Just press the calculator.
Or 1.
1 because it's logarithm base E, E lah 1, which is 1 lah. So this is currently 1, which is just let it be gone lah. Let it be gone, and you certainly know who the K is right now. You certainly know lah. Correct or not? Again, your big X should be X. Have no doubt. Your big X should be small x. Okay, so big Y, big M, big X, big C, right? So where's the big M? The big M should be, attached to the big X. Correct or not?
Yeah.
So who is it? Big Y, big C, totally agree. Here's your big X. So your big M is attached to the big X. Who is it?
K.
Yep. Yep. Does this make some sense?
Yeah.
The whole graph thingy messes you up in that sense. This whole transformation thingy also messes you up for a while. Okay. So with that, you can now continue, but we'll stop here. We'll stop here for now. Any questions so far, Elliot?
No.
Right. Even though we haven't met for a long time, today, I think we really, really can say we are at least ahead in this topic for the class. We are at least ahead. Okay. What does this mean? If you miss all your classes for the next week, they are probably here. No? Do you think you'll miss your classes for the next week?
Some.
Then don't be surprised if they now caught up to you. You are no longer behind and trying to catch up. Your class will catch up with you. That's a different position. Okay? Doesn't mean that you're good with this, okay? It doesn't mean that lah, but it means that at least as a student, you are not letting your basketball responsibility overshadow your other responsibility. At least it means that. At least. Okay.
Yeah.
I really hope to do the same for your chemistry, but maybe we'll discuss again on Sunday. Will we meet on Sunday?
Yeah.
Can we discuss a little more on chemistry on Sunday, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
All right then. Good job.